Minutes delayed live. Hey everyone, welcome to a classic, exciting Thursday night. I am in the best of moods, cause as sometimes seems to happen, when it's the Thursday before the last Friday of the month, I get the day off of work on Friday, so now I can stay up late tonight and do whatever I feel like it. Though I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning at 8. But who cares? Friday doesn't have work. I can do what I want. And I have a lot of work to do today. So I earned this. I earned this fun time. It's going to be great. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen exactly, but I know originally Stage was going to cast this because Stage usually casts Pot of Pride, typically, but he's been taking a break for a few weeks. And I cast Illegal last week, and I asked him today, or I let him know today that I really wanted to cast. So I'm going to be casting Pot of Pride versus Illegal tonight, because Illegal is like now my second favorite team. I want to make him my first favorite, but come on, I've been with Envy for like forever. Pot of Pride is like my fourth favorite team because Goat 5 is my at least their second or third because they have Fred. I mean, I can't get rid of Fred. But Pot of Pride, I don't care that they're a part of the Pot of Sins family, but I do care that they have Gambit and Jamie. That's what I do care about. And I think sometimes, let's see, Nomad played on one of the teams, but what team did he? I forget. Whatever. Things are happening. I was trying to find the stuff. Schedule. Let's make sure I put the right order. Yes, Pot of Pride versus Illegal. So Pot of Pride is Insane Chaos, Jamie, and Gambit. And the other people I don't really know. I've never casted, I don't think I've casted Pot of Pride yet. Oh wait, no, of course I did. I casted them. Wait, I didn't. I didn't cast them, but I saw them last week. They played Pot of Envy in the upper bracket first round. They went down 2-1 up against Pot of Envy. Let's see if I can show y'all the thing. What's the thing that show you the thing? There. Oh, that's really not very good. Let's try to make this a bit better. You know, I'm very professional at this. It's almost like I've done this before. Yeah. There. Can you see? Can you see the playoffs? Okay. So pretty. Let me. There. Now it looks kind of pretty, right? It's kind of pretty. Season 32 Contender Playoffs Amateur Dota 2 League. This is the playoff bracket. Upper bracket and lower bracket. We can see Pot of Envy won round number 1 versus Pot of Pride 2-1. Tonight is this round of stuff. So we've got Pot of Pride coming from the upper bracket as the first seed up against Team Illegal, who I had the pleasure of casting last week up against Team Ace. The number 1 seed versus number something seed. I can probably figure it out. Here we go. Here were the standings. Illegal was number 10. So they're tied for 1, 2, 3, 4. Tied for 4th. Pride was tied for 1st with PSGS, who is always a very strong contender. Haha, contender. Contender. So silly. But yeah, here is the bracket. I'm very excited. The Goat 5 won. So next week is going to be incredible. My 2 favorite teams. Well, 2 of my favorite teams. I don't know how I'm going to root for one over the other, because it's Fred versus his old team. This is a big deal. It's going to be a big rivalry. Tonight, though, is elimination. As always, it is the lower bracket. So if you lose the series, you are out for good. Congrats on getting to the top. What are we at? 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Top 12. Yeah. Well, I need to go post in the thing that I'm casting. Just a moment. Live stream. Pod number 1 seed pot of pride versus illegal. Okay, I posted it there. Then I will go post it in the other one, because Pot of Sins likes to do that, I think. There's that one, and then I posted in Valkyries because Contender League playoffs round 2. I feel weird doing self-promo in the Valkyrie Discord, but I'm doing it, so there. Let's get rid of this annoying thing. So 0 to 0. Today's snack of the day is rainbow goldfish. I know I've had it before. I shouldn't even be eating them because today for dinner I had a lot of food. I had popcorn, shrimp, and mashed potatoes, and then I had a mug chocolate cake, which was ridiculously good and a lot of carbs. So I should not be eating this goldfish. I don't deserve this goldfish. So I will be hopeful. Let's see, what's the password? There's the password. 82L, ban Pudge. Ban Pudge. I do not see it up yet. Harb is casting too. So I hear. He's casting in the Intermediate League. That's the league above it. This one's the Contender League. Did I give the background on stuff? Whatever. Well, here are my co-casters. I'll give you a closer view because they're kind of far away. Here we go. You see them? You see them? It's rainbow. It's disgruntled rainbow taco and blue taco. And then there's also happy rainbow taco. Very happy rainbow taco. He's so excited and happy to see you. But right now he's disgruntled because things. He hasn't quite decided if he likes casting Dota or watching Dota yet. He's quite new to the club. He just arrived from Florida when I was there last week. So that'll be fun. Young, let's go team. I'm very excited for Team Illegal. They are my buds. I like them a lot now. I like him in a different way than I like Envy. Envy's been around forever. Can't ever stop liking Phantom and Snow and Biggie. And I'm learning to like Blackout. And I like GSP a lot for the name. But they've gone through a lot of team people. I really miss Fred. I've been with them for a long time. They are fun. Where is the lobby? Where are lobby? Chat rules. They popped up. Oh yeah. So I'm trying to test something out. I feel like a lot of people don't know that I'm casting on a delay typically. So I put one here, here, here. I put says 5-minute delay, and then when I'm in the drafting phase, it also says 5-minute delay right there. And then in the actual playing the game phase, you don't see my face because that's just weird. You don't care about me, my face. You care about the players, right? You care about what's on the screen. So I don't put my face there. So I couldn't decide where to put the 5-minute delay because I feel like it's important people know it's a 5-minute delay. I wish it would like every time someone joined, I could like have it send them a message that, hey, we're probably on a 5-minute delay, so don't freak out when I can't answer you. I wish I could do that. I looked it up on Nightbot and it didn't seem like there was a way. Oh, I dropped my goldfish. Or there's probably something. I don't want to like spam the thing and like say it like every 15 minutes. That'd be weird. Oh, and it's Stitch. What do you mean Jamokin finally has Stuffy? There's always Stuffies. There's always ones. You're gonna make him feel left out. Stitch is always here. Where are lobby? I really hope I didn't miss it. That would really stink if I missed the lobby. Let me go look and see if there's a lobby. That would really stink. I apologize if I did that. It has happened before. Found a co-caster. Illegal, where are you? Illegal. Pot of Pride. It's Pot of Pride's fault. They are the ones responsible for hosting the lobby. Pot of Pride, what are you doing? I don't see your lobby up. Not to point fingers. I mean, yes, to point fingers. Point fingers. You know who you are, Pot of Pride. You know who you are. I'm looking at you. I'm watching you. You know what's up. What was that? The thing you just changed colors. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Aw, sorry Zencoms. You got this. Oh, lots of lobbies up. Let's see. Is the one that I want on up? It is not up. You liars. I see Pot of Wrath. I see Big Dingoes and Celtic Crew and Golf Monday. Band Pudge. 6-player. Paul on speed dial. Paul on speed dial. Oh, hey, if y'all are wondering, I finally was able to give Phantom, I've finally been friends with Phantom for a total of 30 days on Steam. I was able to send him the 100 levels for Battle Pass. I hope he got the Spectre skin. And it ended up being only 96 levels of Battle Pass. Because the Battle Pass ended, and so I didn't know if it was actually going to work. So I had 5 packs of 24 levels each. I tested one of them on my own account to see if it still worked, and it did work. But that meant I didn't have 100 levels to give to Phantom. I'm sorry, Phantom. I apologize to him already. Lobby! Okay. Whew. I was scared there for a bit. I really honestly thought that maybe I missed something. If you've seen me before, you know I sometimes am like an hour early or late, or just epic fail at life. It seems to happen. Oh no! Younga won't be here. I love Younga. Younga's like the best support. The best support invoker. Best support invoker I've seen. Way better than me. Here we go. Here's the lobby. Pot of Pride. Oh, Pot of Pride is even more scary people. Gambit and Talus. And Insane Chaos. And Jamie, presumably. Oh, we got Mad Max. Illegal has Mad Max. That name is really familiar. I feel like I've seen Mad Max before. But in what? In what? Let's see if I can find it. Mad Max. Oh, Mad Max. What team were you on? I don't know. I've definitely seen him somewhere before. Like maybe I casted with him, or like I casted with him. Here we go. Gambit's here. Aww. Okay, so Jelly won't be here. Mad Max is here, which is exciting. We shall see how Mad Max fulfills Younga's graceful shoes. All of Team Illegal is here, but Pot of Pride is missing a single person. And my thoughts and prayers. Well, that doesn't even make sense. I can't even say that. That just doesn't make sense. I send positive thoughts the way of Staged. Hope that Stage is doing okay. Yes, Gambit, you have to decide yourself. If you are one of the favorite people on a team, or if you're one of my favorite teams, or if you're even one of the favorite people on a team, or maybe you're just a random person. But I think you know who you are, Gambit. I think you know who you are. It's gonna be good. Almost everyone's here. We are waiting for someone. Oh, they are trash talking so hard. They are trash talking. Illegal. Good thing you can't watch the lobby chat. Oof. Some harsh words being thrown around. Illegal is feeling very, very confident. They are feeling excited to take down the #1 seed. Make the #1 seed lose in 2 weeks. For the first time ever. That would be... Okay, I don't know if it's an 82 first, but first time I've seen it. Well, really, it's the first time I can remember. Who knows? They are just trash talking. That was good. Mad Max said that this is something I do, so like that's why it's ringing with me a lot. He played in demo mode as Timbersaw and just racked up 250 kills. Just to prepare for this game. I mean, it's something I do. I will go play bots. Cause I just like it's peaceful, it's calming. You get to farm, you get to try fun new things, and you're not gonna lose. The bots are just terrible. So you go in there, you just rack up a bajillion kills, pick your hero that you want to have fun with, do awful crazy stuff. It's oddly calming. There's no pressure of having to like play with people, and like there's no pressure to win because you're gonna win anyway, most likely. There's no pressure to do like to let people down or whatever. I'm not sure who we're waiting for. I don't recognize Long Shlong Madong. That is a name that rolls off the tongue. Long Shlong Madong. What does that mean? It all rhymes, and it sounds kind of fun to say. Long Shlong Madong. Pot of Pride only has 4 people on their official roster. Those 4 people are all here. Apparently the Hamburglar is Long Shlong Madong. So the 5th person, I have no idea what it's supposed to be. They are officially 9 minutes late. The spawn node is restarting. I hope that doesn't mean we all have to restart. That would be funny. There we go, 4v4 time. Jamie, of course Jamie's missing. To Gambit's mid, Jamie is carry? Or is it saying carry? It's saying, oh, Talus is carry. No, Tenbu's carry. Talus is support. I get all the names confused. I know Tenbu because I always say whenever I see Tenbu, I think that's Goat 5, Team Goat 5. Tenbu is doing Tenbu things, like farming in his own jungle and getting killed over and over and over and over again. That is Tenbu doing Tenbu things. You can check for that. Jamie is still on his way. He should be here no later than 9:10 Eastern time, which is precisely now. Yeah. Let's see, what kind of filler talk do I have left? What did I say? If you're just joining us, we are in round number 2 of the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 32 playoffs. This is a lower bracket round, a best of 3. The winner proceeds on to the next round to play. Let's see, who do they play? They're gonna play either Rats and Bunnies or First Phase Omni. Loser of the match, they finish in the top 12, but they are out of the running for good. They do not get anything in the playoffs. I mean, they don't get to play anymore in the playoffs, except for fun, I suppose. Pot of Pride is, I would say, the favorite in the sense that they are the number 1 seed. So generally speaking, you would expect that the number 1 seed would be able to beat the number 10 seed. But really, Pot of Pride, yeah, they had 10 wins, but Illegal had 7 wins. They were tied for 4th. So, and Illegal had a pretty amazing showing last week. Pot of Pride was struggling a bit against Pot of Envy last week when it came to teamwork. So let's hope that Pot of Pride can pull it all together. I got to watch the game last week, and Illegal played on Monday, so they are fresh, ready to go. You've got the exciting 7.30 patch that we're still all catching up on. We'll see some fun new stuff going on, hopefully. And what is on the line? So the winners of the overall doohickey, the overall tournament. Let me see, what were the awards? Let us see. Okay, the winning team in the Contender League will receive $150 to split up amongst themselves. The runner-up team, that is the person who loses in the grand finals, they will receive $60 to distribute amongst themselves. Very exciting. Those numbers are both divisible by 5. So each person could receive $12, or if you're the winning team, each person could receive $15 whole dollars. Wait, no, $30 whole dollars, which is enough money to buy something worth $30. You can buy a movie ticket and a tub of popcorn and an icy. You could buy 2 movie tickets and a tub of popcorn and probably not an icy unless you're a movie club member. You could buy an 8-pack, or no, a 10-pack of Blue Runner red beans, I think. You could buy half of, okay, that's not safe. I can't say that. You can buy, I'm not good at this. Oh, you can buy half of like a Switch game. Aren't a Switch games like $60, something like that? You could buy, no, you couldn't buy Stitch. Stitch is worth a lot more than $30. You can never buy this Stitch, but a Stitch that looks very similar would cost, okay, you can't even buy a Stitch. You could buy a blue taco, a rainbow taco. You could buy a rainbow taco. You could buy both a disgruntled rainbow taco and a happy rainbow taco. Both rainbow tacos. If you have any name suggestions, feel free to do that. Jamie's here! Okay, everyone calm down. Everyone is here. You can stop being bored. The lobby is complete. Everyone is pumped. Jamie has arrived. Thank you for giving us an extra 14 minutes to pre-game talk. The coin has been flipped. It is spinning around virtually in the air. It has been won by the team Pot of Pride with their really creepy yellow and purple Mardi Gras logo. Pot of Pride chooses second pick, and Illegal chooses the Radiant side. Jamie is going to go to the bathroom and take off of his pants. So if you know Jamie and you're picturing him playing, he is not wearing pants. So make sure you have an accurate representation in your head of what Jamie actually looks like. Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another night of some awesome amateur Dota 2 Contender League gaming. It's season 32. We are in the second round of the playoffs, and we have a best of 3 between the number 1 seed Pot of Pride and the some odd seed Team Illegal. This is a lower bracket elimination series, so whoever wins continues on to the next round. Whoever loses is out for good, finishing up in the respectable top 12. That's like the top 50% of the teams, I think. I think we had like 23 teams participate, so top 12 is pretty good. 10 seconds remaining. Last week, Illegal won to Zip in a pretty good series. It was on Monday, but it was technically last round. up against Team Ace. Pot of Pride had a bit of a heartbreaker up against Pot of Envy, their sister team in the Pot of Sins family of teams. They lost 2-1 after winning the first game. That was pretty wild. So I'm excited to be back here. I love both of the teams so much, except I hate Gambit and Jamie for leaving Kobolds. I'm really mad at them still. It still hurts a little bit inside. I love Team Illegal because they are awesome and because Grace Jam is awesome. I like her. And the Small Note is awesome. And Illegal One is awesome. And Exile is awesome. And we're all very sad that Young is not there because Young is a great support. But Mad Max is a very familiar name that I feel like I should have heard before. Most likely. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the table. I must have did he co-cast with me? That's probably what it was. Also, give me feedback on this thing. 5-minute delay above my head. Is that enough information to convey? Oh, it's blocking a name. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't like it. Let's put it somewhere else. Let's put it over here.
5 seconds
there.
Remaining.
Don't want to cover up Long Schlong Madong. Long Schlong Madong. On to the game. Bans coming out: Brewmaster and Batrider. Batrider's a crazy awesome mid hero you don't want to play up against. Especially when Gambit plays Bat. That is just ridiculously rude. Unless Gambit's not playing mid anymore. I feel like Jamie is their carry, Gambit's their mid, and Insane Chaos is their offlaner. That's just my feeling. Taos is definitely support. Long Schlong Madong, I have no clue. We ban out Coddle and Ursa. Ursa's a pretty good safe lane carry. Safe lane carry, and then Coddle is very good support. Vengeful Spirit is the first pickup for Team Illegal. In the most recent patch, VS was buffed pretty well. Her ult, it's like a swap. She has 2 charges of it. It's been buffed considerably over time, over the past some odd number of years. Now they added it so that the swap does damage, which is pretty significant. That means it cancels, it starts to cool down on blink. It does a little bit of damage, whereas before it did not do any damage. And now it applies 50% damage reduction for Vengeful Spirit, who did the swap, and any ally she might have swapped in the process, which is pretty huge. Now she can be more of a support. By swapping someone out, she protects them and she protects herself. So if she's swapping herself in, she's not guaranteed to die. 50% damage reduction is not nothing. Pot of Pride counters with the Pango pickup and Abaddon. If we're going what I would expect, Pango would be the offlane pick for whoever their offlaner is. Insane Chaos, I'm cautiously guessing. I don't know for certain. Abba will be a support. Abba's great. He's got his Aphotic Shield, which purges any debuffs. Well, it's a strong dispel, and it protects whoever he casts it on. It protects them from some amount of damage. And once the shield gets destroyed, whether it expires or you hit it with enough damage, it explodes and damages everyone around it. It's pretty awesome. He's also got his Mist Coil for the heal. He's got a passive where every time he attacks, he applies a slow to whoever he attacks, and if he attacks the same person 4 times in a row, they get silenced and slowed, and everyone who attacks them gets attack speed. Why am I announcing all these things? It's just, he's good. His ult means he can't die, and he regens all damage he takes. He instead heals instead of taking damage. Pretty cool. Not sure if Abba will be a pos 4 or 5. If he'll be in the off lane or the safe lane, that remains to be seen.
5 seconds remaining.
It's a good way to dispel off the magic missile from Vengeful Spirit, that's for sure. Or dispel off Underlord stuff. So Underlord is picked up by Team Illegal as their offlaner, most likely played by Illegal One, unless they're going to swap out their lanes. Like I don't actually know. I would assume Illegal One is going to play offlaner like usual. Underlord's quite strong. He's got a lot of AoE spells. He's very tanky. His passive reduces damage of everyone around him and increases his damage. Increases his damage based upon like things that die. It's pretty cool.
10 seconds remaining.
He's usually a frontliner, and he's got the awesome fire waves which in an area and the AoE root. He has a really okay, I can't say really that many times. A really cool shard. I'm really hoping we see Team Illegal get the shard. I've never seen it actually used in a real game. It looks really cool and it's really fun to mess around with in the demo stuff. I honestly don't know how actually good it is. I could explain it, but I mean, I can't explain everything. Well, so his normal ult, it teleports him and anyone around, some number of heroes around him to the destination, like unit or tower or wherever. Teleports all of them at once. His shard will give him the ability to create like a portal that you can like walk back and forth in between. His allies can walk back and forth between, and it'll teleport you between the portals. And it lasts for some odd number of seconds. But the problem is the portal, you can't. It doesn't have global range. So you can only cast it a certain distance. So it's not as cool as his ult. That would make it OP. I'm still really curious as to like, it could be really used really well for positioning, for like flanking and going and cutting creep waves potentially. I honestly have not seen it used in practice. I don't know where it falls into the meta. Illegal bans out three carries. Juggernaut's very, very classic, simple, straightforward to play carry. Luna is also very, very fun. She has magic damage. You could go a physical damage route or magic damage route. Annoying to play against. Gyro, though, is very much in the meta. Been played a lot. He's quite strong. Pride bans out Bloodseeker, who's been very good. He got buffed slightly, whereas his thirst thingy, it gives him HP when he denies something, I think, right? Riki and Sven, so all these pause ones are being banned. No carries. Of course, Pot of Pride gets Clinks, who got buffed considerably in the most recent patch. They changed his first skill from searing arrows to, which gave him like attack speed. They made it so now he can shoot like piercing arrows forward. So the important thing is here is previously Clinks did not have any kind of wave clearing ability. Now he has a pretty powerful scaling wave clearing ability. Great to finish off heroes. It's kind of like Drown's multi-shot, but even better in certain ways. He could be played as a mid hero or as a carry. Illegal picks up Disruptor as their second support. Unless we're seeing like a core Vengeful Spirit. We already have an offlaner, so it would have to be a mid or a safe lane carry BS. I'm not totally against it. I don't think it would fare very well. I think VS will do very well helping out up against Clinks. Disruptor will be pretty good for Clinks too. All about the crowd control. Disruptor plus Underlord is a pretty nasty combo. You got the root from the Pit of Malice. You got the kinetic field with the AoE trapment thingy, and then Static Storm, Firestorm, all the AoE junk, Wave of Terror from Vengeful Spirit, Storm Spirit. Oh, we got double spirits now. Storm Spirit will be the illegalist mid hero pickup for the small nut. TSM. I still can't find the small nut. I need a cute name to call you. Does anybody have a cute name? Is there a nickname for the small nut? Oh, no charges on VS swap. I apologize. Thanks for calling that out. Someone. Slammin' Bammin'. I like it. Storm Spirit, did he get buffed? I am trying to recall. I don't know what his changes were, if any. But he's a spirit. He's good. Small nut. I want a cute nickname for you, but I don't have one, so I'm still calling you the small nut. Or just small nut if I can't say the small nut, because that takes a long time to say. And calling you nut sounds weird, and calling you small sounds a little bit cuter, but not quite there. Pot of Pride grabs Nyx Assassin, pretty much cementing the fact that Pango is the core, Abba is support, and Nyx is support. Nyx will do, let's see. Nyx is a very good hero up against this lineup. We got Disruptor and Storm, VS. They all need mana. Well, and so does the Underlord. But they all need mana for their spells. So mana burn, whatever it's called. Mana something. Mana whatever from Nyx will do some good damage. Carapace is great up against Static Storm. And up against Thunderstrike and Magic Missile. And Storm doing his junk. All the AoE damage makes it very hard to avoid Nyx by Carapace, so that's good for setting up some stuns. Nyx's Vendetta, I mean, it's always good for picking off some heroes. But so the key will be Nyx dealing up against VS and Disruptor and Storm, and like being able to use the Spike Carapace to set up stuns. That'll be very, very helpful. Now bands coming out. Pot of Pride seems to need a mid, assuming Clinks is their safe lane carry. Illegal needs a straight up carry. Everyone is banning likewise. No Lena, no TA. What's annoying up against Storm? TA would be awful. We still have Viper up in the mix. Viper has the problem of not scaling as well, but has the break, which is good for Underlord, which is good for VS. Also good for Storm. You get Atos that also help with Storm. Viper might be too boring, but I'd be totally down for Viper. I haven't seen OD. I do want to see OD because OD shard is like, shard or his scepter is very cute. Now when he banishes allies, allies can move 60% movement speed. It could be way cuter, but I still think it's nifty because that used to never be a thing you could do. Pot of Pride bans out Lifestealer and Slark. Still quite a few heroes in the mix, namely Phantom Lancer. PL would be so... Wait, would it be that awesome? They do have a decent amount of wave clear. I'm still a big fan of PL. Then we've got no more Magic Community heroes, so no Lifestealer, no Juggernaut. We've got nobody plays PA anymore. Is this gonna be it? Oh, Grace Jam, please tell me you got the Battle Pass levels 300 something, and we're gonna see the Arcana Spectre. Please tell me that. This is gonna make my day. I have not seen it played for real. Like I haven't casted a game with the real Spectre. That's their carry. So Spectre up against all this damage. So Spectre, she's very tanky. She takes a long time to get off the ground without protection. So she's going to be up against a Pango and an Abaddon. Fortunately, both those, or a Pango and a Nyx. Fortunately, they're both melee, so they can't harass her like quite as much. But still, Pango is annoying to have up against you in the lane. Let's see how Disruptor fares against them. Supporting the Spectre. When it comes to late game, Spectre is pretty much the best you can get. The dispersion ability will be pretty good. I do hope we see a shard. I have not seen the shard used in actual play, but it looks really, really cool. The shard looks very cool. The shard, whenever she receives some amount of damage in an area, it's going to send a Spectral Dagger out at whoever damaged her. I think that's what it is. I haven't seen it. I'm curious to see if it scales like kind of like Bristleback. Oh. Well, that's different. Beastmaster picked up. For Jamie. So is Gambit their carry and Jamie is their mid? I mean, I could have gotten them swapped. I don't actually know. Oh, it's the cute crab Nyx. The cute crab Nyx. Oh, you're right. Underlord shard is still that self-cast waves thingy, which everyone kind of like hates. But it's more waves. Yeah. You're right, Scepter. So is Scepter's Fiend's Gate really, really worth it? Whoa, this Mad Disruptor skin! Oh, look at that! Look how many glowy things there are! The mount? The little, like, thing on his back? He's red. He is buff. Disruptor is buff and red. And then so much electricity. Not impressed. Not really impressed. This is the old school Clinks thing that I like. The old one from like 2 battle passes ago. Not impressed. Very cute crab. Storm. I mean, it's kind of cool. I've seen. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. This is the Arcana Spectre. Grace Jam, you made my day. Now Spectre is just cray cray. Now she's gonna be like ice based, and her blade mail. We want to see blade mail because it has a special blade mail effect. Cool, like. The attack animation is really cool. Every time she attacks, then like the daggers come forward if she has the, what's it called? The second thing, the second passive, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Here we are in the game. Yeah. And let me know what you think. I put the thing over here. Wait, over here. See, I put 5-minute delay up here. Is that too obvious? Should I put it like down over here? Or should I put it like over here? Or like up here? Or just not even put it? How important is it, do you think, to have that? The lanes are playing out. I don't know who's going where because everyone's going in weird lanes. So off lane, Jamie, or is Pango off lane? I would think Pango's off lane. What? I don't know. I know illegal. I don't know Pride yet. Those are pretty axes. Who do I think's gonna win? Oh. Late game, illegal I think has the upper hand. They got the AoE. They got the Spectre carry. CC wise, they also have the advantage there. Team fight wise, I think they have the advantage. We do have the roll. We do it with the roar. I think we have a more sustainable lineup on the. Oh, Talus has Goat 5. You're subbing in. Pride's got mid game. Illegal has late game. Ooh, whoa! Magic missile. Abaddon goes for it and does not quite make it. 2 for 2. Nothing too crazy. I will vote for Team Illegal. I'm sorry, Pot of Pride. You are the first seed. And Gambit, you're probably going to wreck shop. Or wreck face. Wreck hearts. But I don't know. Insane Chaos is mid on the Pango. This is crazy. Okay. Roll call time. Up at top, we've got Pop, Long, Shlong, Madong. On the Abaddon, supporting our very own Gambit Axion, Pride of Wrath. Lol, Pride of Wrath. Sponsored by Pride of Wrath. As the carry. Playing up against a legal one on the Underlord as the core, as the Pause 3. Supported by Mad Max as a sub on the Disruptor. Thunder Strike onto Long, Shlong, Madong. They are trading lots of hits. They have a Aphotic Shield. Purges off the last couple of Thunder Strikes. Illegal one gets a few creeps pulled away. Nice work. Over at mid, we've got the Small Nut. Ooh, nice little shield crash forward by Insane Chaos. Has the 15% damage block. A little bit aggressive on this uphill by the Small Nut. So we have the Small Nut on Storm Spirit at mid. Eats his own branch for the double regen. Versus Insane Chaos on the Pangolier. These lanes are just weird. I don't know. I'm totally on board with this. Like, they both can use the bottle really well. They both are going to do very well as far as rotating and doing damage. Especially Pango gets an early level 6, gets the Rolling Thunder. I'm down for that. I'm sure they surprised everyone. Totally unexpected. Over at bottom, we've got the Crab Talus on that Nyx. Crab themed Nyx. Or I think it's a crab, even though Nyx is kind of like a bug. Nice, and Pale connects. There's Magic Missile, Grace Jam. Look at it! Look at it! There's a Spike Carapace, making Grace Jam juke it out. Jamie's taking a lot of damage, but he is being so aggressive, slowing Exile, but Exile's back in tower range. Grace Jam is still attacking. Can keep attacking, Magic Missile goes out onto Jamie. Jamie's dropping pretty low. Nice, and Pale hits on the Exile. Exile's in so much trouble. There's a slow, one more hit, and down goes Exile. First blood drawn by Talus. That boar slow is just redonkulous. Let's watch the pretty Spectre animations. Here we go. Oh, but that's only for Desolate. But wait till we get a level of Desolate, then we can have some fun. Grace Jam, you can do it! You can get a last hit. I believe in you. Oh god, a top Mad Max almost goes down, pops a salve. Long Salmadong is being so aggressive, taking a lot of waves though. Is it going to be enough? Only level 1 on Disruptor though. Mad Max, oh, now he's level 2. Glimpse, but at such a short range at level 1. Oh, Long Salmadong is able to get out of there. But Mad Max is like, no. Hits the Thunder Strike. Is it going to be enough? Aphotic Shield though pops to take charges. Is going to be perfectly fine. But Courier kill taken by Mad Max. Well done. Long Salmadong pops the Aphotic Shield finally afterward, but has lost his own Courier. Vengeful Spirit at bottom is maybe going to go down. Down. Exile goes down for the second time to Jamie all by his lonesome with the things. Impale hits onto Grace Jam, who's getting slowed by the boars. These boars are just redonkulous. That slow is crazy, and you can have 2 up at once. It's so rude. I forgot to do the roll call at bottom. I apologize. At bottom, we have the Arcana Spectre Grace Jam as the Pause 1, supported by the illustrious Exile on that Vengeful Spirit. We're playing up against Jamie on this Beastmaster with the fancy bearded or feathered axes, supported by Talus on the Crab Nyx. I feel like I already said Crab Nyx like 50 times. Protecting the Water Rune. Very nice job, Talus. Everyone's got their fun little bottles. Everyone's having a good time. Mad Max. Fire shield expires. Fire wave keeping Gambit back away from the creeps, but he has no more regen. No last hits for you. Except for, oh, denied by Legal One. Well done there. Last hit wise, we've got mid slight edge for the small nut on that storm. Small nut dropping crazy low. Insane Kai is going to have shield crash in 1 second. Is it going to be enough? It's going to be enough, and he does get the kill. Nice attempt by the small nut to get the little spirit out there, but it was not quite enough. Insane Chaos nets the kill, even had a fairy fire to back it up if he needed to. He grabs the first level 6. That's a big deal. Down at bottom, oh gosh, Impale hits on a Grace Jam with the slows. Nice missile keeps Talus at bay. Grace Jam was able to escape. Exile taking a lot of damage though with all the slows. Impale up in 1 second, they should be able to do it. Exile is just, oh, but jukes out the stun magic missile while Jamie is there having to take the tower. Well done. Wave of Terror goes out. Talus is taking some of the tower in Jamie's place. They're both okay. Oh, this is a ridiculous lane. So rude. Boars are OP. Boars are OP. They cost like no mana. Look, 65 mana every 38 seconds. His regen's already about 3 seconds. 3 mana per second. Oh gosh, Illegal One taking a lot of damage from the stuff, but he is very tanky actually. Has the Soul Ring. Mad Max taking some damage too. Illegal One is, oh, gets glimpsed back. So rude. Well played by Mad Max. That was going to be a kill on Illegal One because of the Burning Barrage. This is the new Clink skill. It's a pretty good amount of damage. It might not have got the kill, but I think it would have got the kill. Let's see, it does 60% of Clink's attack damage. Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't add like searing arrows. Long Shlom Wudong is just being a jerk face because he can. He's got to be careful though. He pops the Aphotic Shield. Mad Max, there's the thing. There's, oh, Burning Barrage coming out, but Long Shlom Wudong is blocked in place by the creep. Well done. Kill netted by Mad Max this time. Finally, Team Illegal is on the board. Well done. Net worth seems to be pretty even still. The small nut continues to be ahead last hit-wise. Oh ho 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 ho! Caught him mid-shield crash. Insane Chaos was not able to actually land the shield crash, and the effect of the damage reduction doesn't happen until the shield crash actually lands. One of the weaknesses, you have to shield crash, and it's easy to interrupt him in time, but he pops the Rolling Thunder. Small nut jumps out of there. Well done. Insane Chaos is just left there rolling with nothing to say. He doesn't have any mana left. He can pop stick charges, but Small Nut is hanging around waiting for it. There's the Electric Vortex pulling it back with the Remnant, and down it goes Insane Chaos. Well done. I'm not sure what Insane Chaos was thinking was going to happen. With the Magic Wand, if he timed it perfectly, he might have been able to get away. I guess he was counting on the Swashbuckle. But the Small Nut was perfectly timed, waiting around for the Electric Vortex with the level 4 Static Remnant. Over at bottom, Grace Jam finally gets taken down to the Impale. Okay, it is called Mana Burn. What is the Anti-Magus called? I thought Anti-Magus was called Mana Burn. This is annoying. Magic Missile, nice job, doing a little bit extra damage on a Jamie. Always helpful. You're not pulling the creep wave. That's okay. We're all friends. The Legal One is being very aggressive, posturing under the tower, has the Ring of Health already, has Arcane Boots, has Soul Ring. Illegal One is in a very good place. So much mana. Long Shlong Madong might be in a little bit of trouble. Go for the courier, and they get the courier kill. Pitted Mouse connects on a Long Shlong Madong. He pops the Aphotic Shield. Is going to be enough. Kinetic Field keeps him trapped in place. Thunder Strike to follow, and Long Shlong Madong goes down and loses courier at the same time. Gambit was busy in the jungle, picking off one of the creeps with his Death Pact. Not protecting his support. Come on, Gambit. You're a carry. You're supposed to protect your support, right? That's your job. You protect the team. Insane Chaos is rotated, has Rolling Thunder up. Illegal One is probably too big to kill, too tanky to kill. Mad Max is the key here. If he can catch up Mad Max, that's going to be big. He's hanging around. They got to know he's missing. They don't know where he is. Team Illegal seems to be backing off. Well done by Mad Max and Illegal One. They have this ward here. Oh, yeah, there's a ward here. They obviously know. I am just blind. My goodness. Oh no, unfortunately. Oh, there's no levels of Lucky Shot. Electric Vortex brings him in. He's got the Shield Crash though. Damage. He's got Arcane Rune. He is perfectly good to go. Look at that. Such short cooldowns. What was I going to say? Oh. Last hit-wise, still doing good up here. Small Nut and Illegal One have the significant advantage. Carry versus carry. Grace Gem and Clinks are about even. I'm surprised. Grace Gem going for Blade Mail first. I love it. But Jamie's here. Has the roar if he wants to use it, but Grace Gem is back into the tower. Exile's also here. Once Exile gets level 6, that's going to make a world of difference. Once we have Vengeful Spirit level 6, that means whoever gets roared is most likely going to get swapped out. We will see. There should be no charges, I think, according to what someone said, because they're correcting me because I know nothing. There is the net going out from the little Dark Troll creep. Jamie's here. Has the roar if he needs to use it, but he does not need to use it. There's so much attacks to be coming out. Exile drops just naked attacks from double boars and a Dark Troll summoner. Meanwhile, at mid, down. Oh god, things are happening. Impale connects with Shield Crash onto Mad Max. Mad Max goes down as well. Grace Gem is, oh god, caught between. Pops Vendetta, goes out, and what in the world is everyone doing? Gambit's here. They take down Grace Gem. That was all after Storm got killed in his own jungle. The Legal One's fun up here, having a good time, but Pot of Pride is rotating very, very well with 4 heroes, netting kills across the map. Net worth has swung over into their favor at this point, very slightly, but it was slightly in favor of Illegal before. Look at that. It's so cool. It's this. It's 6 arrows, and every arrow has a chance to do, it has the same attack modifier. So 30% chance to do lightning. So 6 arrows, 30% chance. You know, that means probably going to have at least 2 lightning procs. Look, he's just eating through these things. It's so good. It's still a 16-second cooldown, but wow, that's good. Plus 2 burning barrage arrows at level 20. Here we go. Let's watch it one more time. One more time. There we go. Oh, he is just eating through them. That is unfair. Long Shamodong is now level 6. That means he's got his borrowed time, which means they can't really kill him. He puts the shield onto the siege creep just to save him a little bit longer. Well done. He is not bowing down. He will protect this Rax. The Small Nut's here. Oh god, Jamie's here. Dark Troll somewhere goes out. He's got the ult. Roar comes down. Extra damage. Here comes Insane Chaos for the follow-up and steals the kill with the Shield Crash. They are firmly controlling the Small Nut at this time. That is a killing spree for Insane Chaos. Vendetta Pop looking for Grace Jam. Grace Jam backs away. She knows something's up. She knows. But now she's surrounded on all sides. Vendetta's here. Oh god, and here's Insane Chaos. Shield Crash goes out. There's the Impale. Follow up with the Swashbuckle, and down goes Grace Jam. Pot of Pride is just beautiful in their rotations. In exactly the right place at the right time. The Legal One seems to be the only one in a okay place. And Talus kills Mad Max. I don't know what happened. Okay, more kills. Smoke pop by Talus so that he can deward. Nice job. Illegal is like the only safe one. He can push towers. He can tank things. He's already got the top tier 1 tower. Now he's mid. Looks like Illegal is kind of grouping up together at mid. Definitely need to get some more farm on Grace Jam. She is 1.5k behind Gambit. Not what you want to see. She does have, look at Blade Mail. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? She like popped thorns out of her body. Like daisies. That was just crazy. We're gonna watch that again in a second. I know things are happening, but I don't care. Vendetta's here. They have a nice sentry. They know that he's there. Hingo's looking around too, but everyone's got worded up. Or Illegal's got everything worded up. They know what's up. Storm zips out of there real quick. Very nice. Blade Mail is not quite there yet. Chip Vest for the mana for the HP regen. Then you'll have Brim Handle. Oh god. Why did you go in? Ugh. Okay. Exile dies, gets picked off. I'm not sure why. Deep wards placed. All 5 heroes from Pot of Pride are here. Swalnut has to be very careful. We've got the Mage Slayer on Insane Chaos. That is pretty significant. He's got the Swashbuckle to apply it. Once you apply that to Storm, it's going to reduce the damage output of Storm quite significantly. I do like this item choice by Insane Chaos. They are just zoning them completely out of their jungle. They are removing their ability to get much farm at all.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Look at that!
They must have seen
Pretty
dark
daggers!
clouds on the
Pretty
horizon.
daggers! We need a level of Desolate so we can see it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh goodness. Things happening at mid. Pitted Mouse drop down with the Firestorm. Gambit sending some burning arrows out. Zip forward onto Talus. Talus has Spike here to stop it. Talus does have the Vendetta. He pops the Vendetta but goes down too quickly from the Small Nut. Rolling Thunder comes in. Zoning out Exile. Roar goes on to the Small Nut, but dropping the Static Storm down. Jamie cannot follow up with that. Burning Arrows comes in, finishes off Illegal One. Jamie's 4-time streak ended. Down goes the Small Nut. Down goes Gambit in return. Great Sham has arrived with the Haunt. Pop the thing. Oh, that was a... Get one more kill. One more kill. Give him the kill. Insane Chaos has Swashbuckle up in a second. Oh, gotta be so careful. Miss Quill almost takes out Illegal One. Illegal One so close to dying. Long Summon on is so close. Pop the Aphotic Shield. Don't get too close. Illegal One drops down the Pit of Mouse. Insane Chaos is looking for it, but decides to back off. Good choice. Mad Max glimpses back. Kinetic Field. Insane Chaos is still perfectly fine. Has Swashbuckle. Talos is here as well. You gotta be careful. They kill the ward in the meantime. Nice attempt by Mad Max. Grace Gems lives to fight another day. Now she's got a level of Desolate. We're going to watch her. Everyone watch her. Sorry, it's a zip over here. On to the top as they're dewarding. Nice Kinetic Field. They take down Insane Chaos. Finally, they were trying to kill these towers. Kill the wards. 5-time streak ended. Talus gets the Mana Void off. And Aphotic Shield goes as well. Talus has the thing up, but it's not quite in enough time to get the kill. Long Song Wudong is too far away and has borrowed time. They cannot catch up. You need to have sight for the glimpse. It is level 4 glimpse if they can get vision. They might be able to get vision. Jamie's here though. Don't even try. Don't even try. So here's the cool thing. This is the change here. Enemy swap units take 50 damage. Allied swap units receive less damage for a short duration. Damage reduction is 30. And yes, it is 30%. I really do hate it when Dota does not distinguish in their descriptions. They don't always distinguish between literal numbers and percentage points. I know it's percentage points because in the actual patch notes they said percent, even though here it says 30 damage reduction. I know it's 30%. But there's plenty of other things like Tide's Kraken Shell, which block a fixed number of points versus a percentage. So I don't like that they're not being consistent. I love consistency. Oh god, Vendetta comes out. They do spot her with the ward and the Small Nut zips away. Jamie is crazy fast with the smoke. They could catch out someone most likely. There's the glimpse. Oh, nice glimpse back, taking Jamie out of the ball game. Nice Impale hits on the Mad Max. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Jeez. That Ancient Thunderhide. That's a really cool name. Ancient Thunderhide. Ancient Thunderhide is so angry. He's got Body Slam and he's got Frenzy. You can give someone Frenzy. So this is the cool thing. You get Helm of the Overlord. It allows you to control an ancient creep as well. Oh god, Gambit is getting buff. Getting buff. You get Vlad's Aura from this. This gives you Vlad's Aura, so it gives everyone lifesteal around. That's going to be a big help for Gambit. Illegal One is trying his best to defend the tower. He has Crimson Guard. He pops it. He's working on Guardian Greaves. The boards are doing a lot of damage with the Thunderhide doohickey thing. Tower is barely still alive. Rolling Thunder comes in. A couple more hits onto it. Illegal One's taking a lot of damage. Who's there to save him? There's a nice swap. Impale takes that Exile. Exile's going to go down. No chance. Pitted Mouse traps Jamie and Insane Chaos. Tower goes down though. That was a bit depressing. Grace Jam. I want to see Blade Mail. She's going for Radiance next. A very, very, very late Radiance. Oh god, in the jungle, Mad Max gets caught out. There's the Vendetta Kit with the Impale. Nice Pit of Mouse catches onto 3 with the Firestorm. The Pet Carapace stuns Illegal One, kills, or negates some of the damage. They're all here though, no chance. Swalnut is cutting the wave in the meantime. Next TP's over there. Great Shim, you saw the animation, right? You saw the Desolate.
Dire's top tower is
We're going to follow her even more. You gotta TP out. TP out. Great Sham. They're all here. Oh god. There's the... Oh, I heard it. So she zipped forward. What was that? The Small Nut zipped forward and TP'd at the same time. Rolling Thunder was just out of there. They could not get there quick enough for the TP cancel. Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, look at the daggers coming out. It's so cool. So Desolate only happens when there are no other units around. So when things alone. So after she kills this one creep, we'll watch it up close. Whoa! Look at the daggers. That's so pretty. So the daggers make sense for Spectre. The whole like ice persona doesn't make any sense to me as far as like Spectre lore and like the Spectre story goes. And there's the blade mail, rotating spikes. Oh god, I love it. And then the daggers. The daggers. Oh god. Thank goodness you have it. Thank goodness for you, Grace Jam. Someday Spectre, someday Phantom will also have this. I hope I gave him enough levels, but I'm not sure. Oh, they killed the poor little hawk. 5 hero smoke. They want to get a kill. Pot of Pride is also
is under attack.
on the lookout. Talos is here waiting to break any smokes if they try. But everyone's invisible. Oh god, Mad Max is... Okay, went to go and see if they're in the inrush. That makes sense. Go get close enough to see if the smoke breaks. That's a good plan. Talos, oh, there's a smoke break. And they drop the thing down, but they're not actually in there. Talos just Talos in Medeta form. Illegal One's walking up, Rolling Thunder gets popped out with the blink. There's a show crash, Illegal One walks forward. Mad Max taking a whole lot of damage. Just drop the Static Storm, it's not gonna be enough. Oh my gosh, Mad Max just absolutely drops. Illegal One pops the ult, there's a Magic Missile going out. There's the Burning Barrage, Exile gets pushed back, but the Uber taking her out is just barely enough. Zip forward onto Insane Chaos, who does have a haste rune, though it's not gonna happen. Grace Gem is backing off too. They only lost Mad Max, so not the end of the world. So zippy fast. Oh god, they clear out the trees. Glyph has been popped, but look at that. It's the giant dragon. The 2 boards. Oh, Haunt is popped. They take out Chalice really quick. Burning arrows come out. Avoid them. Blade Mail's been popped, but disarmed. Static Storm, nice Static Storm. Gambit pops the BKB, doing so much damage. The Spell Knight fast off to the side. Jamie cannot actually get anything out. Grace Gem goes down as well on the other side. Illegal One is crazy low. Has some regen, and Illegal One goes down as well. 2 cores for a core and support. Zip away by the Small Nut. Glimpse takes out over there. Exile's here, Magic Missile out, but oh my gosh, so much damage from Gambit. Good thing you can't turn away the burning arrows. Mad Max taking a lot of damage as well. There is one more hit, and down goes Mad Max. Unfortunately, no. Oh god. Exile, why are you TPing out? Oh god. Magic Missile, but down goes Exile. And say Chaos died to the Small Nut, or whatever. And the Small Nut finishes off Gambit. Okay, well done. Too many things happening. Small Nut cleans everyone up. That was pretty sick. Now go kill this evil dragon. The Halo thing's weird. It just got a Halo because of the... It's been commandeered by the Helm of the Overlord. So it has that weird aura, I think, right? But it's got this cool like fireball thing. And it's got Dragonhide aura, which gives people bonus armor. And it's got splash attack. Pretty good at farming. See, it's the Helm of the Overlord. They get bonus HP. 5k net worth advantage in favor of Pot of Pride. What is next? Let's check everyone's items. We had Orchid on the Small Nut, working on the... Oh god. Oh god, something's happening. Working on the Bloodstone next. That'll give the mana regen, that'll give the active ability of the Bloodstone, and that'll give the spell damage increase. Oh god, Mad Max is just trying to go scout out the Roche Pit and goes down. Mad Max working on that Scepter, which is going to be very, very important. It means you can't simply pop BKB, you can't simply pop things to get out of it. Very, very helpful. No item usage with the Scepter. Grace Gem has Blade Mail. Still working on the Radiance, about to pick up a Sacred Relic, but oh, it's taken her so long to get off the ground. This is definitely a big problem. Oh, Rolling Thunder with the blink. Great Sham gets caught out. And there's the twice. Has the shard to keep her in place. Nice swap by Exile. They're still chasing after Great Sham, but it's not going to be enough. Exile gets stunned once more time by the Rolling Thunder. Impale as well. Exile's probably going to go down eventually. And yes, she indeed going to go down. There's a kinetic field trying to catch out Talus, but it's not quite enough. Clinks is here. Gambit ready to do a lot of damage. The Glimpse back takes down Talus. Who else can they find? No more Glimpse for 10 more seconds. Gambit is just waiting for the perfect opportunity to go in. And has the BKB. So not going to have to worry about too much. Illegal One probably has Greaves coming out at this point. Yes, has Greaves. That's pretty good. Zip forward. Oh god, zip forward by there. Great Sham has popped the Haunt to zip forward as well. There is the Borrowed Time getting popped on Abaddon. Jamie's caught by the kinetic field, but they're deciding not to go back in for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. They took out Insane Chaos, but something else is happening. Sure. Great Sham is so close to Radiance. Only 500 gold. What else we got? BS has the finished Solar Crest, working on Push Stick. Talus on the Nyx, working on Lotus Orb. Very, very helpful for Glimpse, for Thunder Strike, Thunderbolt, for Electric Vortex. For swap for all the targeted spells. It's a Dispel, and it's going to stop all the targeted spells. Or it's going to reflect them as well, so it's pretty good. We got the Blink already on Pango, working on Bash. Already have the Shard for the shield, for the roll-up thingy-majig. What's it called? Roll-up, yeah. Zip away by the Small Nut. You better zip really far away. Finish the Bloodstone on the Small Nut. Oh god, just TP out of there. Oh god, he's gonna get caught out. Don't send the Hawk in the wrong spot. Okay, Hawk's over there. We're good. We're good. Working on BKB next. That's very important. The BKB, the only thing that'll stop Storm will be the Roar. So, we got drums, we got Helm, we got Shard on Beastmaster. So Shard gives you Call the Hawk. It gives you the ability for Call to have the Hawk like go dive bomb someone and sends them for like 2 seconds. It's pretty cool. Blink forward, Great Sham is in so much trouble. Caught out all alone. Rolling Thunder comes out. It's going to be like continuous stuns. There's a roll up. There's Blade Mail popped, but it's just too much. Oh, nice swap out by Exile. That was almost just in time. It was at the right time, but not quite enough. Exile sacrifices herself just to make some more space, I suppose. Radiance. Finished Radiance. There we go. That was important. But now it's Roche time because they got Lifesteal. They get a lot of creeps. They got a Clinks. They're in good shape. And they got the really annoying... Look how many debuffs they put. Mage Slayer, Lucky Shot, Orb of Corrosion, Crovo, Boar Poison. So much slow, DPS, spell damage reduction, and armor reduction. That is just crazy. Jamie's working on that. Guardian Greaves has the finished mech. Same as the Legal One, that's pretty good. Clink working on Scotty, about 1200 away from there. The Legal One is in Scary Zone once again. There's the Vendetta popped. There's the Impale taking a lot of damage and gonna go down before he can really pop anything. No Greaves, no Crimson Guard. That is just scary. Clink is doing crazy amounts of damage. That tier 2 tower absolutely melts. Flong Shlong Lidong has the Solar Crest. Those are the items so far. That's right, Gambit. You've almost timed it right. You hit a creep. You hit a creep twice, and then another creep. Those are cool axes. It's a cool axe animation. I think they're supposed to be birds, but they don't really look like birds to me. Nice job de-warding the obvious obs ward there. Good choice. Sentry ward just out of range, though. Unfortunately. They claim the outpost because they have taken a tier 2 tower. As Lotus Orb finished up on Talus. Okay, neutral item time. Psychic Headband on Storm. A little bit more positioning. Pretty good to help to push an enemy away. So push Beastmaster away. Oh god, Jamie is here. Catches out Mad Max with the dive bomb. Static Storm has been dropped. Pawn has been dropped with Kinetic Field. Well done. They're going to take out Jamie. They do take out Jamie. But they don't quite get zip forward, and they do take out the Thunder Hide. Ancient Thunderhide. Oh no, Talus is in pursuit. See, he could pop the Spike Carapace now. Whoa! So the Radiance and the Blade Mail. Look at the pretty Radiance aura. It does it like this. That's not normal. That's a special Arcana. Oh, I love it. Something big's about to happen now. Small Nut's a little bit low on mana. There's the Shield Crash forward. Blink away. Zip away with a Small Nut. Need a little bit more mana. Pops the heals from the bottle. We do have BKB on Storm. That's actually quite huge. Grace Gem working on the Manta. Slowly starting to scale. There's the quick wave clear, but there's the Rolling Thunder with the Blink forward onto Grace Gem. Illegal one. Pops the Crimson Guard. Has the Greaves when he needs to, but there's the Impale to follow. Oh my gosh, so much damage. A nice, very, very nice swap. Pops the Greaves. That might be enough. There's the pops the ult. It's so much damage though. And the Swashbuckle finishes off Illegal one. Nice swap by Exile. Nice kinetic field, but it's not quite enough. Grace Gem TP's out. There's the Shield Crash once again. Hits a bash, but zip away by the Small Nut. Mad Max is also walking away on the side. They do not have any more catch-up. Nice engagement by Pot of Pride, but also I think good extraction by Team Illegal. Exile almost saved Illegal one's life, but Pengo is there on the backside. Tells with the deep wards. Where'd the bird go? Where's the bird? I wasn't looking. Zip forward. There's the Orchid on Jamie is so tanky. Is it going to be enough? Silence wears off, and it's not going to be enough. There's the Lotus Orb. There's the Glimpse backward. But it worked. Into the Static Storm and the Kinetic Field. Impale does connect, but it's not quite enough. Jamie goes down monster kill streak. Swashbuckle forward by Insane Chaos does not actually connect. So you saw there, the Glimpse did get reflected back onto Mad Max by the Lotus Orb, but the Lotus Orb does not completely negate it. It reflects it, but it still gets casted on the target, but also casted back on the caster. So Mad Max got sent back to like the fountain or something, but so did Jamie. Jamie got sent back to the kinetic field and stuff. They smoked for some reason. Zip forward onto Pango. Pangos might be in a little bit of trouble here. There's the kinetic field. There's the Aphotic Shield. But nice Magic Missile to follow up at exactly the right time. And down goes Insane Chaos. Very nice coordination by Team Illegal. Long Shalong Madong has borrowed time. They're going to wait it out. Anyone in time. There's the Glimpse back. And Long Summonon is going to go out in like a second. Pit Mouse secures the positioning. But oh god, Great Champ in so much trouble. Here's Talus. Going to pop. There's the Vendetta. There's the Impale. There's the Stun. Oh my gosh, so much stun. The Spike Carapace there to get the initial stun with the Radiance. And Gambit just absolutely wrecks Grace Jam's base. Wasn't even a break. Because there is no break. Is that ever a thing anymore? Whatever happened to break? I thought maybe Shard did break, but it doesn't. Shard does not do the break. So nothing does break. And that is Aegis has expired. We are now on an even playing field. 8k net worth lead for Pot of Pride. Item checks. Oh god, zip forward with the Orchid onto Jamie once again. He is just having no luck. Swolnut does pop the BKB for some reason. Just for kicks. Just in case other people were there. Oh god, has the Bloodthorn. That was the key there. That's a silence plus crit attacks for anyone that hits it. True strikes and 130% crit. 100% chance to crit. That is sick. So until Jamie gets BKB, which he's not going for, Greaves will of course help. Greaves will dispel the Bloodthorn, as will Lotus Orb for Nyx. Still though, it's a pretty crazy damage. And they're doing very nice as far as stacking everything. Storm zips in for the setup, and then by the time the Electric Vortex ends, we've got Magic Missile coming up. We've got Disruptor in range for the Glimpse and the Static Storm. They've been comboing everything up very, very nicely in the recent past. Swalnut has the net worth advantage. Grace Jam still very, very far behind. 6k behind Gambit, the other carry. Still working on the Yasha for the Manta. It is just a long road ahead for that beautiful Arcana skin. I know it looks awesome and I love it. It is just taking forever. And they killed all their own camps. How rude. Spectre's got the Paladin Sword for the damage and lifesteal. Storm's got the Psychic Headband as we saw. Disruptor's got the Ceremonial Robe. It lowers resistance, which is great. Wait, is that great? Lowers resistance. So that means Magic Missile lasts longer, Electric Vortex lasts longer, Root lasts longer. Okay, that's good. Underlord's got the Essence Ring, gives some more HP, finishing up the pipe as we speak, and getting Shard. So Shard used to be like, oh god, here we go. Illegal One's here, zip forward by Storm. Electric Vortex with the silence onto Abaddon, but Rolling Thunder's here by Insane Chaos. Catches both of them out. Oh my gosh, there's a swap. Nice job saving the Storm Spirit. That was actually huge. Gratian pops the ult. Rolling Thunder's about to end. Illegal One cancels the ult. He was about to do the ult. Here comes Gambit. Oh my gosh, we're in so much trouble. Gambit pops the BKB. Static Storm goes down onto Pango. Pango's trapped inside of there, but there's the roar going out there. Exile gets taken off, and the Insect Storm is just rooting Insane Gas in place so much he does a swashbuckle if he needs to. Down goes Talus, down goes Jamie, down goes Game with 3 heroes in a row, 4 heroes in a row. That's all the cores. 5 hero team wipe. The Small Nut gets an ultra kill. What in the world? That was absolute chaos. That was just crazy. Oh god, I couldn't even keep track of what was going on. The fight was a bit spread out. There was a nice Rolling Thunder engagement because the Small Nut went in and then decided to back off just in time. Exile just kind of absorbed Gambit's time. Gambit popped the BKB, but then Pango was the one who got stuck. Once this Rolling Thunder wore off, the Static Storm was there with the Kinetic Field, with the Pit of Malice, keeping him trapped in the same place for almost the entire fight. He could not contribute at all once this Rolling Thunder wore off. The Small Nut had so much mana, was zipping around like crazy. Disruptor just somehow did not die, and Grace Jam somehow did not die. Illegal One was dropping down stuff like, whoa. Buyback by Insane Chaos and Gambit. They don't want to lose the tower at least. And good choice by Illegal to back off. You don't want to be there. Go steal their go steal this thingy. But now it's probably too late. Oh, so beautiful. Get it! Illegal One! Now it's too late. You didn't. I suppose it's pointless. Because if you get it, you don't get it until the next minute, and they're just going to reclaim it in a second, so who cares? Roche up in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Finally, let's continue the neutral item discovery session. The learning series on neutral items. This is the Fey Grenade, a new neutral item. This is pretty cool in my opinion. When you're dealing with invis heroes, that's what I like it for. Or really fast heroes. Or blinkable heroes. So you cast this, you target this on an enemy, and it gives you vision of them for 7 seconds. It does some amount of damage, so they can't blink as well. So it's good, I think, up against Nyx. Because then even if you get sight of her and then she vendettas, or if she's already vendetted, you get vision of her. Same with Clinks. Clinks is crazy fast, as well as Nyx is also crazy fast, and Pango. So you combine the Fey Grenade with, you've got Disruptor's Glimpse already, you're going to have vision of them for 7 seconds. So if Disruptor's anywhere nearby, you're going to have the Glimpse available. I love it. Trusty Shovel on the Nyx, because why not? Silence thing on here, because also why not? You got the Bash Chance, you got the Mage Slayer, guaranteed modifier, Orb of Corrosion modifier, and now the Silent Strike from the Swashbuckle. They're taking out Roche very, very, very slowly. They're all smoked around here. The smoke is going to wear off in a little bit. Oh god, Potter probably knows it's happening. This is bad. Rolling Thunder's pop, blink forward, going into the Roche pit, and that is exactly where Insane Chaos wants to be. Rolling back and forth, there's the Guardian Greaves pop, Exile goes down, Pit of Mouse gets dropped, buyback by Exile. At once, Static Storm gets dropped down, so much damage, oh my gosh, and Grace Gem gets absolutely melted by Gambit. Swalnut zips in once again, glimpsed back by Jamie. Jamie goes down, Swalnut is having to get out of there, pops the Bloodstone. Blink forward by Insane Chaos, Swalnut might be in so much trouble, Lucky Shot actually does proc. Gonna have the stun format, and down goes Small Nut. 10 times Godlike Streak actually was ended. On the other side, there's the Lotus Orb. Reflects the Magic Missile, but this is so much damage on Exile. Exile goes down. Talos also finishes off, but there's still 2 cores here ready to face Roche. Mad Max TP's out. It's going to be enough. Fortunately, Roche will go the way of Potter Pie. Well, unfortunately, depending on what team you're rooting for. They quickly finish off Roche. They have way more things to deal with that. They've got the armor reduction. They've got all the things I was just talking about. That was the shard. Who are you going to give the shard to? Who would I give it to? No. He already has it. Yeah, Skeleton Walk is good. This one, oh, he already has that too. Curse of Avernus Curse of Avernus stacks. Now they're gonna push. You saw there though that Grace Jam had very little impact. Once she got caught out, she got almost perma-stunned by the Rolling Thunder. Yes, she was in the middle of the Static Storm, but Gambit just laid into her with the burning arrows. It was crazy amounts of damage. She couldn't do squat. And she was too far away from the enemy for the dispersion to actually have any effects, which was problematic.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pot of Pride will take down the bot.
You don't need to be amazed.
Tier 2 tower.
Radiant's
Team Pop.
has fallen.
Pop. I like it. We got Pop. We got Pot of Envy is Poe. We've got Pot of Wrath is Pow. We've got Pot of Greed is Pog. That one's kind of lame. We got Pot of Lust is Pole. Pot of Sloth is Pause. Okay, that's boring. What other, Pot of Gluttony? Okay, so Gluttony and Greed are like the same thing. So Pot of Gluttony. Oh wait, is Gluttony and Greed the same thing? Pot of Greed? Pot of Greed is one. So Greed is like, I want money. Gluttony is like food, right? Oh god, bad things happening. Vendetta hits. Oh my gosh, Max is in so much trouble. Just drop your junk. Drop your junk. There you go. Drop Static Storm down. Just barely in time. Uber is going to take out Underlord maybe a little bit too fast. Static Storm is so long. Almost takes out Talus. Zipped in by the Small Nut. Does Small Nut have BKB? He does have BKB, but he does not pop it. Why didn't he pop it? And then get the roar into the Small Nut. Small Nut goes down. Talus goes down at the same time, but was it enough? No, you lost your pause 2. BKB popped by Gambit. Brooding Arrows as well. Grease Jam used the Haunt, but it was not enough. Oh, Small Nut not popping the BKB I think was a big deal. The Roar probably would have done it anyway, but it might have been just barely enough. And Exile did not have the swap available, presumably to save. Oh god, Illegal One's getting caught out. Pops the Greaves. Nice. Pitted Malice traps out 3 of them. Burning Arrows come in. There's Rolling Thunder once again. Such a short cooldown, Rolling Thunder. And Insane Chaos says hello. Turns back around. Rolls out. Then back in. Then back around. Just having a grand old time. Level 25. Only a 42-second Rolling Thunder cooldown. That is insane. Just use it almost every wave now. Little birdie axes flying out. That's kind of cute. No, it's been about the same net worth for a while. Gambit comes in very aggressively. Gambit does have 2 lives and a sheep stick, dishing out crazy amounts of damage. Ugly shot procs. Another Rolling Thunder, blink forward, hits onto 2 heroes. Burning Arrows doing so much damage. There's the Impale, nicely done. Blade Mail popped, but there's Steering Arrows, multi-shot. Guardian Graves popped by Exile, but there's a nice swap by Exile. Sorry, by Illegal One. Static Storm connects with Kinetic Field. So much damage, perfectly placed by Disruptor, doing a lot of damage, but not quite enough. Exile goes back, Illegal One buys back. Because Illegal One died. They're trying to pursue, but Glimpse hits the Lincolns and does not actually result in anything, unfortunately. Pot of Pride backs off. Well done. That Lincoln's pickup. That was worth it. Great Kinetic Field and Static Storm by Mad Max. Hit onto 2 heroes. It wasn't quite enough, but I thought it was pretty good. Did quite a lot of damage. And stopped Jamie from using that Greaves, I think. I mean, if I interpreted the situation correctly. Oh, 12k net worth advantage now, but tier 4 items are arriving. We'll see if any good ones show up. We've already got the leveler, but I don't know who wants that. We don't want that yet. Smallnut is feeling very excited. Smallnut does have Sheep now and BKB. Gonna get the Shard. I love Shard. I love Shard. It's so fun. It's just so easy. Gives you quick 3 attacks. Pretty cool. Spectre, she's going for Heart. Still quite a ways away. And buyback wise, yeah, she's got to make sure she has buyback unless you're going to go all in. Legal One has cooldown, as does Exile. Net worth wise, finally Gambit is caught up to the Small Nut. Grace Jam is 10k behind now, the leader. Whoa. Swashbuckle, there's Rolling Thunder blink in. Once again, Mad Max is just totally stunned. Gets the Static Storm drop down, but instantly dies. The Legal One tries to up the Pit of Malice, but it's not quite enough. Finally drops it, catches on the Long Schlong Madong. Illegal One pops the Crimson Guard and the Pipe and the Greaves. Heals everyone back up to full. Disruptor does have buyback if needed. Hopefully Mad Max does not have to use it. Did the Small Nut get the shard? There comes the Birdie. See, Birdie has the dive bomb ability. There it goes. Whoa, and then it hits on the Small Nut. Small Nut's in so much trouble. Nice swap by Exile. There's the damage reduction. BKB popped by Insane Chaos. Oh wait, that was just the roll up by Insane Chaos. He rolls on him because who cares? Illegal was taking crazy amounts of damage from the Clink, Scepter, little burning army, and all the searing arrows. Crazy amounts of damage. No buyback for him. Buyback by Mad Max. Mad Max is finally here. Kinetic Toad goes down. German Drew Scythe has been dropped. Talos has a Scepter and is able to spike Carapace out there as a disarm onto the Small Nut. Grace Gem has arrived, but the spike Carapace just stuns everyone around him. Grace Gem goes back in. Isn't going to be enough. Dispersion is doing so much damage, and it finally is enough. Talos goes down, but Grace Gem is taking crazy amounts of damage. Nice job by Exile swapping. Grace Gem out of harm's way. Exile might die in return. Small Nut goes in with the BKB, but there's the Roar. I think that was a Roar. Onto the Small Nut. Small Nut buys back at once. Talos buys back, comes back in. Small Nut slips back in. There's a Static Storm finally used. Down goes Long Tom Madong. The Clank Field is keeping Jamie trapped in there, and it does end up going down. Grace Gem is back in the fight, but the Burning Armies does too much damage. Insane Chaos is also here. There's the glimpse backward onto Gambit. Gambit's doing a lot of damage still, but Grace Gem is right in his face. Is it going to be enough? Nice and pale, but Dispersion is doing a lot of damage. Is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough, and down goes Grace Gem, and the Small Nut. Grace Gem buys back. Mad Max goes down on the front line. That's a dieback for everyone. Nobody has buyback. Grace Gem is the only person alive. I just talked way too fast. Oh god. Grace Gem has the gem. Might as well buy out now. You got 2,300 gold. Buy something. Just buy an ultimate orb, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not sure what else you can do. Oh, beautiful dagger. It's gonna be a tough one, y'all. Gonna be a tough one. Everyone's grabbing scepters. Gambit's got the scepter and the shard. We got the two Burning Army skeletons from Skeleton Walk, and we got this Burning Army. Talos has scepter too. Insane Chaos though does not have it. I'm very curious. Insane Chaos, where is your scepter? You're bouncing around as much as it is. You might as well get the chance to bash even more. Thought that's what you were all about. Searing Arrows multi-shot. So good. There's the Impale. Lots of damage, but Grace Gem's actually pretty tanky. Well done. That's the gem too. They are doing a lot of damage. It's Mega Creeps time. Burning Arrows. Oh goodness. Illegal One pops the Guardian Greaves. There's a Sentry. Dust has been popped. Trying to catch out Talos, but it's not quite enough. There's Lotus Orb to prevent any kind of follow-up. If you swap a Lotus Orb, then nothing happens. Well, I mean, you both get swapped. So then, like, you both take 50 damage and you stay in the same place. Dive Bomb forward onto Illegal One. He gets stunned for a full some odd amount of time. 2 whole seconds. So they recently buffed it. It used to be you had to, I think, what was it? You had to cast it when you cast the Hawk, but now you can cast it after the Hawk has been placed. You can cast it at that point, maybe. Whereas before, it's like when he's over here, he has to like find the person and then click the Hawk, and the Hawk has to fly all the way over there and then dive bomb. Maybe. I don't recall exactly. That's my guess. We got Megas though. This is gonna be pretty tough. Small Nut needs to hurry up and get that shard. Just to help him out a little bit. Grace Gem. Oh, decently close to heart. That's gonna help him push a lot more. Small Nut's gonna have the shard. And there's the shard. Buyback wise, no one has buyback. On on the legal side. Except for Exile. Go Exile! Yay! 50% damage reduction. You think that would be enough? Okay. Going for a Scepter next. I like that. They are grouping up a lot of the time. That'll help pull everyone into place. Combines very well with Kinetic Field and Static Storm and Pit of Malice. I love it. Disruptor working on Force Staff, I suppose. Underlord getting Lotus too. Has the gem back in place. Nyx has Scepter. Also has Mage Slayer. Okay. I don't understand that, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Pengo's got the Abyssal, oh god, and the Scepter. Yeah, now it's a bit scary. Now you got 4 attacks from here, plus 2 attacks from here. And if you're in Rolling Thunder form, did he get the skill? Yeah, he's got 2.5 shield crash while he's in the ball. So we can cast this every 2 seconds. And every single one of those has a chance to proc Abyssal Blade. They're stun. And they are making Roche feel like he is a chicken. Sorry, Roche. Look how many debuffs you got on you. Poor Roche. Ooh, Gambit picked up a Deso. Or did he already have... He didn't have a Deso before. Gambit is doing quite well for himself. The Cheese picked up on Pingo. That makes sense. Refresher is on Jamie. Also makes sense to get the double Roar. And double Greaves. That's going to make it pretty redonkulous. BKB popped. Nice Static Storm with Kinetic Field. Are they going to be able to take him out? They do take out Pengo. Wow, Pengo just dies. They pop like everything, but they did it. Pengo can't buy back too. Wait, he can buy back. Never mind. He just has a really long cooldown timer because he's level 28. What do I know? And Gambit is just way up there. Grace Gem is now... Oh god, almost 20k behind the leader. But she has heart. She has a very big heart. Oh god, there's Sheep with the Roar, and Smallnut gets absolutely wrecked. And Pingo buys back. And there's the Hawk for the dive bomb. There's the Burning Army. Nice swap. Exile. Exile's gonna go down. There's the dive bomb, and Exile dies. Exile does a buyback though. Storm, no buyback for 2 minutes. Impale on Illegal One. Illegal One's in so much trouble, and Illegal One's probably gonna go down to the Searing Arrows. And oh, nice swap by Illegal One, by Exile once again. Illegal One gets hit, gets Abyssaled. There's the roll up, and Illegal One does end up going down. Exile dies back as well. Grace Gem is trying to survive, but she just dies. I'm getting frame drops from all the creeps. Quick GG. Pot of Pride with the win. Well done by Pot of Pride, ending up with a 37k net worth lead. Gambit became unkillable. No matter what Illegal did, team fight wise. Well played by both teams. Congrats to Pot of Pride for winning game number 1. Let's see. Let me update the score, because that is a thing that I can do. Ta-da! I have updated the score. And thank you to the person. This video thing is a assets from the who I forget who made it. Let's see. I can probably scroll back up and find it. Someone made it. Someone made him. Oh, Mad Cookie. Mad Cookie made the video. I copied the thing. I think this is the full video, and I cropped part of the video for the transition to the game. But thank you to Mad Cookie for doing it. Yeah, go Mad Cookie. How are you feeling, Rainbow Taco? Are you feeling better? Oof. Smallnut threw so many times apparently. Gambit needs 5 minutes to slow this heart rate. It was pretty hairy near the end. Okay, Rainbow Taco is not very happy. I'm sorry. He's not happy. We gotta show him some fun this next game. We gotta show him some love, okay? Can I show him some love? Rainbow Taco. You wanna, you're gonna be okay? Gonna be, okay, fine. You sit over here. You just watch the game. Listen, learn from Blue Taco. And learn from Stitch. It will probably be a, oh, nope, the lobby's up. Oh, I put the wrong password. Of course I did. Oh my gosh, I put in the wrong password for the second time. That time I'm in it. Now I'm in it. I will now drink some water. Y'all can chill. Go relax yourself. Go stand up and go clean the dishes or iron your clothes or put on some pants. Or play the piano. I can play the piano. I don't think you can hear it though. Let me take a short break. You have fun now. Oh. Take a break. Let's do it. Do you guys want side or pick? Everyone's here in the lobby. We are all very excited. Long Schlong Madong. Redeemed. Highlight my message. What the heck is that? We're taking Dire. Gambit takes Dire. Aww, Grace Jam has a little cute ghost. It's a very cute emoticon. Are you ready? No? Just calm your face down. Jeez. Oh my gosh. He is in quite the tiff. So 1-0. This is it for for illegal. This is potentially the last game they will ever play in Season 32. The Slavi will be observing all 82L. You mean rules. We must use all rules. Yeah. Pot of Pride won game number 1. This is the best of 3, and it's an elimination series. So if Pot of Pride can pull off the win, they will continue on to play next week. I'm G2. Long Shlong Madong. Long Shlong Madong. It's a great one. Mr. Potato Head. Long Shlong Ma Dong. Oh. Are we hyped? Are we hyped? We're hyped. Hello everyone, welcome back to game number 2 of the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 32 playoffs. We are here in the second game of a best of 3 between Team Illegal and Pot of Pride. This is an elimination series in the lower bracket of the playoffs, round number 2. Round number 2. So if Pot of Pride manages to win this game, they will continue on in the series. If Illegal wins, we will continue into game number 3. So let's all cheer for Team Illegal so we can get to a game number 3. Yeah, we're all excited. The bans are the same as before. Neither team cares about what the other team played. They're banning the same people as they did last game. Because who cares? I don't think there was a particular standout. Pot of Pride, Gambit got too big. Spectre, a Grace Gem on the Spectre just didn't get enough farm, unfortunately, despite the beautiful skin. Mid matchups were about even. Illegal One did pretty good on the Underlord. Bit better than Insane Chaos at first. But eventually, just the Pot of Pride had good team fights. It would seem kind of inevitable. As long as they didn't screw up, they were going to win. And they did. Let's all take a moment and examine this beautifully hideous flag. So if you don't know, the Pot of Pride team is a member of the Pot of Sins collective. Or, I want to call them a collective, but the Pot of Sins Dota 2 collective, where each of the teams in the Pot of Sins collective is named after one of the sins. So right now I think there's 8 teams. You might ask yourself, what do they call the 8th team? There's only 7 deadly sins, right? Apparently not. There's like 7 official ones, then there's like 2 that were like previous sins, or they used to be sins, or they're like, I don't really know. So the 8th team is called Pride of Vanglory, or Pot of Vanglory, I think. So this is Pot of Pride. They each have their own pretty flag with a very detailed and customized logo. Theirs is apparently a guy with really long teeth. He's like at Mardi Gras. He's got the yellow and purple colors. And he's like a honey pot. He's got this nice honey coming out of the top of his head. And the honey looks like fire, or like a tree. And the tree is covered in pretty flowers that spell out the word pride. I think that's what it means. So take of that what you may. It's also kind of like a pineapple. It's like a ribbed pineapple. Ooh, it's a ribbed pineapple redhead. Ribbed pineapple red apple. It's still a ribbed pineapple with something like it dyed its like top green part. It dyed it orange for some reason. It's like a sunburned purple ribbed pineapple, maybe? Sunburned purple ribbed pineapple. Sure, that works for me. Picks coming out. We got Crystal Maiden as the first pick. Don't see that too often, but Crystal Maiden is definitely a very strong support. She's great in that she has her global mana aura so that everyone on the team will get some bonus mana regen. She's got some great nukes. She's got a single target root, which is very, very fantastic in the early game and the late game, of course. Very good at harassment. Of course, her base damage is absolutely abysmal. And her base damage and her health pools are absolutely abysmal. Most likely will be paired up in the safe lane with the Clinks. Up against the Axe will probably be played by Illegal One in that off lane. Axe versus Klinks isn't going to be like too great, but assuming Axe is a good lane partner, they can probably bully Crystal Maiden a bit.
5 seconds remaining.
Because CM is very, very squishy. Just keep annoying her with Battle Hunger, you'll be perfectly fine.
Radiant team ban.
Shadow Shaman gets picked up as the first support for Team Illegal. Team Illegal. That will be for someone. I mean, I'm guessing for Mad Max, but I guess we'll see.
10 seconds
Shaman's
remaining.
very, very great support. Can absolutely overrun games. They played Shadow Shaman on Monday in the previous round and just demolished with it. It was pretty redonk. I should have gotten some clips from that. I think it was game 2. Unless I'm totally misremembering. But yeah, Shadow Shaman has the good stun, has an AoE damage, has a single target hex, and has a channelable, freakishly long stun. So Shadow Shaman, once you get from just pure levels alone, from just skills alone, Shadow Shaman can perma-stun a single hero, which is absolutely crazy. We'll see if she can scale pretty well. Or whoever plays her. Him. Shadow Shaman?
Remaining.
Is it a dude? It's an it.
Dire team ban.
Next set of bans, now Illegal is targeting the bans. Because Jamie on that Beastmaster was pretty crazy on an off lane. He got very powerful, made their lives miserable with all the boars. Exile just kept dying. And then Taos was there with Jamie in the off lane, also just making everyone miserable. Always Vendetta in the right spot, catching people out in the open, hitting impales all the time. The Spike Carapace was kind of unfair because you just Spike Carapace in the Firestorm and it's a guaranteed stun on Underlord, or Spike Carapace next to Spectre when she's Radianced up. That's a guaranteed stun too. Still, I'm glad they're focusing their bans. Makes sense. Pot of Pride is focusing on the carries this time. They do ban out the Phantom Lancer,
5 seconds remaining.
which I totally agree with. That's just super crazy annoying to deal with. Especially as a CM or as a Klinks. Unless you have the AoE stun or AoE like someone like Timbersaw or Axe to deal with it, it's just not going to be fun. Riki is just, I guess, annoying to deal with.
Radiant team pick.
I wouldn't have picked Riki anyway. Whatever. Then Illegal bans out the Lycan. Seems like they do not want a good push lineup. Lycan is very similar to Beastmaster as far as you have summons, you have an aura that affects the creeps you have under your control, and so you would build them both very similarly as far as you rush the Helm of the Underlord, and you just push like crazy. I would say Beastmaster is easier in that regard, that he has the slow from the boars, as well as the ult, which scales the late game, whereas Lycan is only about like the speed. No, he has no disables. Though I do like his Wolf Bite. Whoa, Spirit Breaker. I'm liking this, You don't see Spirit Breaker very often. If this is a Spirit Breaker paired up with the Axe in the off lane, bit of a weird lane. They're both very tanky though, very good, very high base damage. Up against the CM, that'll be really annoying to deal with. Pros of Spirit Breaker against the lineups currently is that he can charge from anywhere, and it gives vision of the target. Not true sight, but you know where the target is. So that's good for charging Klinks when Klinks goes invis. Then Spirit Breaker just carries dust and he's good to go. Or you charge CM and she's probably going to die because she is very squishy. Yeah. So shards that changed. Obviously we talked about Klinks changed, not a shard, but he changed. Axe, they changed to shard. It used to be the cool thing where you can build carry axe. You get the shard because it means every time you attack you have a chance to proc the counter helix. Now he's a bit different. Now the shard means that every time counter helix procs, it applies a debuff, a damage reduction debuff to everyone around him, everyone that it hits. Which is good as far as taking goes. Definitely provides an advantage up against like melee carries, like melee attackers. Up against Klinks though, unless Axe is able to get up in Klinks' face, it's not going to matter as much. Klinks is probably not going to be attacking Axe from point blank range. So the shard on Axe doesn't seem to be too useful at this point, depending on who else comes up in the lineup. Pot of Pride picks up Underlord as their offlaner pickup. Offlaner dude. Whoa! Oh no! Oh god. Oh god. I feel really bad for Team Illegal's safe lane now. This is gonna be a nightmare. Underlord plus the Pudge with the CM to give them both mana. Underlord and Pudge, both strength melee heroes, both very tanky. Pudge has a hook, Underlord has a root. If you root into hook, that's like a guaranteed stun. That's like a guaranteed hook. And you got the Rot Slow from Pudge. With the Firestorm, which you can chase people down, it is just a nightmare to deal with. Shadow Shaman is going to have to be all ears, all eyes open. I have no idea. You gotta pick a carry like Juggernaut or Lifestealer. I think Lifestealer would make sense. Ursa's already banned, or else Ursa would totally just wreck shop. But Lifestealer seems like a way to go. Juggernaut at least has a spin to get out of things, especially like Crystal Maidens, but Lifestealer also has the Magic Community, and Lifestealer also has the benefit of the Feast. Scales very well up against Underlord and Punch. So I would go for Lifestealer, but of course they don't listen to me, because what do I know? Lifestealer is too boring. We're going to go for Medusa, because why not? So Medusa. Another one, similar to Spectre, she needs farm before she can have that much of an impact. She scales very well late game. Once she gets enough items, she will be incredibly tanky, incredibly hard to kill, and dishes out a lot of damage, more so than Clinks, given the right items. If she ends up getting the Shard, and the Scepter, she'll be nigh on unkillable because targeted spells will reflect back on Mystic Snake, which gives her mana back, which recharges her shield, and she can in the Mystic Snake does the petrifies people with the Scepter, so she'll be able to stun everyone, which makes her deal bonus physical damage, and pop Stone Gaze and recharge her mana. All pretty incredible stuff, but those are very late game items. I'm not sure if she'll have time to actually get there. First off, she'll probably need to get Dragonlance and Manta and Scotty, and then like Scepter and stuff. But I've definitely seen builds where you go like Dragonlance and then Scepter. You rush Scepter because of the Petrify skill. It's a really good Petrify skill. It'll cancel Crystal Maiden's Frost Nova, or Crystal Maiden's, what her Blizzard doohickey, Freezing Field, and it would cancel Clinks's Burning Arrow, like whatever, Arrow Barrage, Burning Barrage, Burning Crusades, the Burning Crusades. All we have left now is mid heroes, presumably, assuming that Gambit will pick up the Clinks once again. And it's not a mid Medusa. Illegal says no Lena once again. Do they want to say no TA once again?
5 seconds remaining.
Storm Spirit's still in the mix. As is DP. As is TA is still there. Viper's still there. All the spirits like Void Spirit, Ember Spirit, those would all be perfectly fine. No concerns. Storm Spirit might be a little bit riskier on the side of Pot of Pride. There's a lot of CC on illegal side at this point. Shadow Shaman has 2 CCs, Axe has the call, Spirit Breaker has charge and ult, Nether Strike. Medusa, if she gets Scepter, she's got that thing going for her. Illegal could use another stun, but they don't have to have one. I'd be okay with Death Prophet. That gives you a silence and some good damage over time. Illegal is not relying on much magic damage at the moment. Okay, now we need a range mid hero. We got Monkey King on Pot of Pride. That's very scary. Monkey King is very good hero.
10 seconds remaining.
See if Insane Chaos knows how to play Monkey King. Which of course he does, because they're the #1 seed. Wind Ranger. Okay. I'm down. She'll do okay up against Monkey King at mid, at least. But she's gonna have to, of course, be extremely careful up against Pudge, very careful up against Crystal Maiden. She's got the win run for dealing with Clinks and Monkey King. But she doesn't dish out that much damage herself until she gets Javelin or some more items. She's only really going to be able to kill Crystal Maiden first. I mean, in Clinks until he gets Death Pact at level 6. Whoa, I approve. Whoa, it's like a golden plated Medusa. Whoa. Golden snakes, golden tails. It's a golden armor. It's like her actual body gold. And the Spirit Breaker. He's got so many fires coming out. He's like a paladin Spirit Breaker. He's like from... What is this? He's got little balls floating on his left shoulder for some reason. And the immortal... it's like a perfume thing. It's a scent holder. It's an incense holder. That he's fanning it. He's making everything smell good around him. And it's red and it doesn't go with the rest of him. I don't like the axe set. I said that last time. It's okay. You played axe really crazily good last time. Got Arcana Wind Ranger. The awesome Pudge. Every immortal in Arcana ever. I mean, it's one Arcana and then all the immortal stuff. What else do we got? We got the cool Monkey King and the cool Underlord that those dudes help build. And the gigantic horns. Oh god, what was that? Oh yeah, the horned on the Clinks. We already saw Gambit on Clinks, so you get nothing else. You get nothing else. We have a pause. Jamie needs to go to the bathroom. Once again, apparently, oh no, Jay needs to be at BRB. Who's Jay? Whatever. Who knows? I'm glad they're having a lot of fun. Oh, and they are watching the clock. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left of your pause. Who in the world is Jay? I don't know who Jay is. I assumed Jay is Jamie, but clearly not from what they're talking about. Aw. Oh no! The small nut's nose is bleeding. It's okay. Are you gonna be okay? Oh no. That's right. You'll win one-handed. Who cares? Oh god, Talus. Keep on announcing the time. Oh, sorry. Need to go to actual stuff. There we go. Back into the stuff. Small Nut is going to put the nice word. There we go. Oh, cute emoticon. Who do I think is going to win? Oh, God. I got to hand it to Pot of Pride. This Pudge Thunderlord lane is going to be just awful. Just, wait. It's a support. Wait, what? Oh, they're just having fun. They're just having fun. Jamie's not playing Pause 3. Jamie's playing a roaming Pudge with boots and tangos. Not even mana regen. I don't know what's going on, but this is just weird. He's going to try to hook the rune. They're too smart for that, right? Just go stand in front of it.
The battle begins.
Oh god. Okay, there's Monkey King, there's the Frostbite, and the Small Nut is gonna go down. Already scaled his power shot. Small Nut gets first blooded. That's rude. And pops the yoink down there. I have a feeling Jamie's just going to mess around this game. And he's circling around again. He is just having none of it. There's a nice ward here though, so that's good. It's gonna be a scary lane. Everywhere is scary. So Talus is taking some damage because he's alone for now, but now he's like, well, Pudge is here. Got the Firestorm, now Exhaust walked the wrong way and walked right into Pudge. And Jamie has boots and has hook, and he's Jamie. I want him to miss the hook, miss the hook. He did not miss the hook. But now Exile, don't walk into the firestorm. Good job. Very nice. Keep your shotgun to Jamie. We're all good. Oh no. Long Song Wudong. Nice job, Mad Max and the courier. Doing a lot of damage. And getting the bash onto there. Roll call once again. Nothing surprising. We got Gambit on the Clinks once again. Getting battle hungered up. Supported by Long Shlong Ma Dong. Is that the problem? Am I saying Madong too quickly? Long Shlong Ma Dong on the Crystal Maiden. Up against Legal One on the Pause 3 Axe. Supported by Mad Max on the Spirit Breaker. Just ripping into Long Shlong Madong. That's no fun. I mean, that's good that, like, Gambit up against an axe should be fine getting last hits with the Searing Arrows. That is no fun for Long Song Wudong. There's the pull by Mad Max. He's tanky enough. He's got good armor. 4 armor. Ooh, drops a sentry ward. No more creeps in that camp. Oh, get the burst, get the burst. Not quite. Illegal One was right there. That would have been pretty big. Over at mid. Oh, is she gonna get it? Nope, she still got battle hungered up. Over at mid, the water rune taken by the small nut. Last hit wise, they do seem about even at the moment. Insane Chaos already has the bottle. Oh, meanwhile at bottom, Jamie gets the hook, has the Tranquil Boots, and gets a mana 2 clarities on the way. Jamie finishes off Exile. Now it's just Grace Jam up against Talus. That is not very fun. Yeah, she's ranged, but Underlord damage reduction is not very helpful, and Underlord does a lot more damage than she does. You can do it though. You got gold plates. You're worth a lot of money. Or something like that. Snakes. 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 And now Jamie has hooks and rots. So at bottom, you've got Jamie as a support this time on the Pudge with the Arcana and the Immortal pulling the creeps, supporting our beloved Talus, who is presumably playing a Pause 3, which is not what they did last game. Up against Exile on the support. Shadow Shaman, who is supporting Grace Gem and Medusa. They dropped on the Pit of Malice. They have brought Grace Gem has no more mana left. There's a Hex on a Talus, but Grace Gem got some more mana back from the Snake. Jamie, though, has the hook when needed. Hook does connect, but Grace Gem is a little bit too tanky, I think. It's not going to be enough. There's a Firestorm once again onto Exile. Exile gets the Hex out onto Jamie, but Jamie's still so tanky. Nobody dies, but everyone backs off. Sal popped by Grace Gem. Mango given to Grace Gem for the mana. Exile has no more regen, except the passive from Enchanted Mango. There's the Courier. Oh god, Jamie really wants it. Jamie's healing up so fast. They can't kill Jamie. Jamie's so fast. Hook goes out. It does connect onto Grace Gem. There's the hook going out. Grace Gem walks back to the trees. No Pit of Malice wasted by Talus. Over at top, they finally get the kill onto Long Shlong Madong. It's a pretty crazy lineup. You got the charge, you got the axe with the call. They're both very, very tanky. She's very, very squishy. 600 HP. And if you get a charge and in one bash, they're going to go down. And there we go. Clearing out your camp. Last hit-wise, Gambit versus Medusa. Gambit definitely has the lead. Small Nut versus Insane Chaos. They're about even. The Small Nut is keeping Insane Chaos on his toes for some reason. Jerk! 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 Oh, wait, what? No Jingu Mastery. I have never ever seen a Monkey King mid go that build. Maxing Primal Spring and Boundless Strike. What? What? There's the charge onto Long Song Wudong with the Battle Hungers already there. The League One's following quickly. Long Song Wudong is not long for this world. Poor Long Song Wudong, you go down to the counter helixes from Illegal One. Who, if you may notice, let's just zoom in real quick to verify. Look, the axe indeed is carrying an axe. Fancy that. An axe player carrying an axe. You remember that? Because, you know, pretty sure last week we saw axes that did not have an axe. Oh, there's the hook by Grace Gem onto Jamie. TP's coming in. Grace Gem is going to go down to one more hit. Jamie is going to fall off the side of the tower. Mad Max is here. Does not have any mana for a charge. Talos is staying in the Firestorm. They should be able to get the kill. Exile might die in the process though. Stick charges pop, no more mana. Talos gets bashed. Pit Mouse goes out. Talos needs like 2 more hits. Mad Max does not have any mana. Oh god, they can't do it. Exile's coming in. Doesn't have any mana either, and Pudge has come back to life and is keeping back in. Shadow Shaman now got the mangoes, but it wasn't in time. Pops the salve. Mad Max has a salve as well, but it's not going to be needed most likely. Jamie's here. He is smoked. Oh god, poor Mad Max. Smoke gets popped. That was quite scary. Blind hook time. Blind hook time. Blind hook time. We're having none of it. None of that. None of that. Thank you.
I accept this offering.
Illegal 1. Doing perfectly fine for himself. Gambit seems totally happy though. He's level 6. Oh god. Okay. Exile gets hooked presumably. Talos takes a little damage from the tower. They just die so quickly. Grace Gem can't do anything. And look, she's just like taking so much damage from just the creeps. She has no regen. It's not a good situation to be in. Deuces need protection. Or you just gotta like give up and go to the jungle, because this is not a good situation to be in. Grace Jam's not able to get those last hits. Gambit's already quite ahead of Grace Jam. Jamie is being quite the nuisance. Has the urn, has the boots. Poor Exile's in so much trouble. Yes, Crystal Maiden goes down, but Jamie's about to wreck Exile. There's the Pit of Mouse. Jamie's here, slowing them down. Do you even have to hook? I don't even think so, but just for the showboating, pops the hook to finish off Exile. That is support for support. Swana has rotated top. They're looking for the Clinks, but Gambit is not here at all. Crystal Maiden TP's in, and she cancels it. Oh my goodness, thank goodness, because she was going to get wrecked. Looks like Gambit had to TP out. Over at bottom, looks like Grace Gem is having to just hide over there. Monkey King is in her jungle with a bottled haste rune. Grace Gem TP's out and goes to farm the jungle too. Good plan. Now she just needs a Phantom Mask doohickey. Monkey King and Zenkas get spotted out. Has the haste rune though. Don't do it. Disconnect. Oh god, there's the hook. Oh, the hook whiffs. How is the hook whiff? Are they actually gonna get it? Oh, they actually get it. And Zenkas goes down. Can't even pop the haste rune. The hook just whiffed. The Pitted Mouse goes. That Swan does not get the power shot onto Jamie. Jamie pops it. Urn onto himself. There's a charge going through on a Talos. Hook goes in there. Jamie gets instant bash with Mad Max. Mad Max is still here. Can they have the catch up? There's the power shot finishing off Jamie. There's the full duration shackle on the Talos. Is it going to be enough? Grace Gem has Mystic Snake up in like a second. Tries to get the cool play. Does not get it. But Mad Max gets the final kill on a hit on the Talos. 3 heroes go down. 2 cores and a support. That was ridiculous. That was like amazing plays. Slash partly luck. Jamie's hook whiffing was the reason why it didn't work out. Jamie's hook not working. Because they just totally locked down. That shackle. Wait, was it? Let's see, where were they? Shackle was here. There's a charge over the top on the Crystal Maiden. She's probably going to go down. Illegal One's here. Long Song Wei has no mana. There's the call. Probably going to go down just to Illegal One. You want to chop? You want to chop? Oh, God. You're not going to chop. Mad Max stops too. Oh, no. Insane Gas is here with the haste rune. And Jamie's here. Oh, wait, no. Talos is here with the level 7. Mad Max is going to run away. Illegal One's going to try to flee, but Gambit's here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Primal Spring goes out. Tries to get dodged by Illegal One, but it's not enough. Frostbite goes out as well. Illegal One's taking all the Burning Arrows. That's 3 stacks of Jingle Mastery. Not quite enough. Illegal One is running away as fast as he possibly can. Oh, Gambit's going to try to catch up. Once he gets up Burning Barrage, probably going to be enough. Pitted Mouse comes out as well. There's some Shearing Arrows coming out. It's not going to be enough. There's the Hex. Swan has gone into there with the... Okay, Focus Fire taking out Insane Chaos. Swan is trying to get out of there, but there's the Burning Arrows to Burning Barrage to finish him off. That was just wild. Both of the pause 2s get taken out. The mids get taken out by other people. That was just funny. Hit a mouse on illegal one into the hook. That's what you expect. There's the level 6. He could have dismembered, but he did not because Exile was here. There's the root, though. Exile actually gets out of there. Oh my goodness. Somehow they survived. See, Exile is there, and it means that Pudge does not want to commit to dismember. There's too many CCs. There's too many ways to disrupt him dismembering. Exile's here with 2 stuns. Bad Max has a charge. Illegal one has a call. Oh god, Illegal one's so low. Has the Vanguard. Oh, did he get Blink? He got Blink. 11-minute Blink Vanguard on the Axe. He's very low now. We got level 6 on Exile. We got Servant Words. Wind Ranger's almost level 10. Bad Max has phase boots. Important question though is Grace Jam. Grace Jam working on Dragonlance. Check out net worth. Everyone's pretty even. We got Illegal One and Small Nut leading the charts. Grace Jam 600 behind Gambit. Oh gosh, there's the Pitted Mouse. Hits onto there. Nice shackle onto 2 heroes. Focus Fire just toying with Jamie, kiting him so hard. That is the problem with having it. There's the Freezing Field. There's the Pitted Mouse on there. Another strike pushes Insane Chaos out of there. There's a Hex follow up. Oh my gosh, the Small Nut is wind running away. There's the Frostbite under there. Monkey King goes out. Burning Barrage goes through lots of damage. Monkey King, Wukong's command is going to finish off Exile. Bad Max is running away, trying to make some space. Illegal One walks the other direction. The 2 supports sacrifice themselves so that the 2 cores can get out of there. Well played, extremely well played by both sides. Protecting the Small Nut and and the Illegal One.
Always gets stronger.
Well done on those ganks too. On the rotations. And maxing out Boundless Strike first. Maxing out Primal Spring first. I like it. Talus has the Hood first. Gambit's once again going for the Maelstrom first into Diffusal this time. That'll be good because that helps for sure up against... Oh gosh. Claw over here onto Axe. They finish off Jamie with the charge. Okay. That was the Blink reveal. Now everyone knows there's a Blink. Illegal One is scary. Oh god, my blood sugar is so high. But my CGM just died, and so I don't know that I'm high. I feel that I'm really high, but my phone isn't beeping because the CGM is dead. I need to go replace that afterward.
This'll come in handy.
Net worth charts still are even. Kills are about even. XP wise, relatively even. Over here, Illegal One getting pinged out, walking right over a ward. He is just taking over the jungle because he can. He's got Blink. He wants to be aggressive, but they're all here. They know. Jamie's definitely falling off a bit. He's level 6 still. He had a very big impact early on. Ooh, hook! Juked out by the Small Nut. Well done. Pinging out the ward. There's a charge forward. Blink call does not actually land. The charge does land. The Shackle Shot connects under 2. Oh my gosh, Wukong's command goes out. In the middle of them, you're having to walk into it. Oh my gosh, Small Nut's taking so much damage. Small Nut goes down to the Burning Barrage. Game to take out the Small Nut. There's the Clone Blade onto Jamie, but Illegal One goes down. Mad Max goes down there. Caught in the Wukong's command the whole entire time. Snakes get dropped down. Exile is in trouble, but there is the... What was that? There's a stun on a Gambit somehow. I don't know what that was. That was something. Oh no! Insane Chaos is not letting him. There's the bounce strike. This Primal Spring to follow. And Exile goes down. Insane Chaos is like, no, no, no. In the meantime, Grace Jam is farming. Because she really needs to. She's still pretty far behind. That, everyone, if you've never seen before, that's what happens when you fight into a Wukong's command. And a tower. Wukong's command around here. Axe, Spirit Breaker, and then all just right in there. Pitted Mouse stops the charge. Stops the Illegal One from doing anything with a Firestorm as well. Nice job preventing that. Nice Blink call onto Talus. Focus Fires. The Shackle Shot lands once again. Oh my god, Small Nut is just hitting every single Shackle. Mad Max with a charge and the bash. Tier 1 tower is probably going to go down shortly. Everyone's there waiting. There's the Frost Thunder going down. There's the freezing, or the Frostbite. The call goes down onto Insane Chaos. Oh my gosh, the Shackle goes out and Insane Chaos goes down. 3-time streak ended. Shackle Shot lands again. The Small Nut is just insane. But don't get hooked. Jukin, and the hook does land. That was kind of impossible. Nice charges on the 3 heroes. There's the So with the Frost Nova, Burning Barrage goes out once again, and a Frostbite. Mad Max goes down. Gambit gets a double kill. He is steadily climbing up the ranks. He is climbing up the ranks of the net worth chart. Going for Desto instead of Diffusal. He is dishing out some crazy damage. Oh god, Exile needs to be careful. Going for Glimmer Cape on Long Shlong Madong. Wind Ranger going for BKB. Very, very important. That means only the Dismember will go through that, which can easily be interrupted. Axe going for Blade Mail. Also makes a certain amount of sense. Medusa has a Dragonlance going for SNY next. Okay. That status resistance is good. Status resistance and tankability. But that's not nothing. Seems like we're not going the early Scepter route. Just gotta... I'm not even looking. I'm just trying to examine people. They take out Long Song Wedong. With a beautiful Shackle and Focus Fire, apparently. And a charge. Oh, the hook by Jamie gets juked out again. Shackle Shot does not connect. Okay, the small nut. You are not perfect. You can miss Shackle Shots, apparently. I'm no longer impressed. You are no longer perfect. Let's check out your Focus Fire. 262,000 damage Focus Fire. You are more than 10% of the way there to getting your level 2. Ooh, Brigand's Blade. Does that work with it? Does that work with Focus Fire? Because if it does, that is insane. So Brigand's Blade attacks do more damage based upon the amount of HP the enemy is missing. And her Focus Fire attacks really, really quickly. It's like maximum attack speed. So the lower the hero gets, the more every single Focus Fire attack will do. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh god. Axe gets caught out and gets absolutely wrecked. Poor illegal one. Jamie didn't even have to do anything. Oh, Jamie has Blink now. Ooh, and it's going for the Shard next. I love the Shard. That allows you to eat your ally and heal them up. It's great for saving, and they need those saves for sure. People to keep dying. Long Song Wedong finished up the Glimmer Cape. Pipe almost finished up on Talus, which is okay. There's not really that much magic damage. We got Power Shot magic damage. We got Mystic Snake and Ether Shock. Not really that much, but sure. Jamie goes down at mid. I'm just not noticing because everyone keeps dying. They pop a 3-hero smoke. They're rotating. Are you sure you want to do this? 3 heroes okay, there's the charge coming out. But Insane Chaos, they don't know Insane Chaos is here. They hit onto Gambit. Mad Max has the Blink Call. Nice Boundless Strike to follow. Shackle Shot does connect, but there's the Glimmer Cape to make some space. Mad Max gets caught there. Another strike goes out, but it completely does absolutely nothing. Legal one's caught in the Wukong's command. Then it's almost going to go down, but not quite. 3 sacks. There we go. Spirit Breaker comes out again. Wukong's command ends. There's the Hex onto Talus. Talus gets shackled up. It's going to be enough, hopefully. Yep. There's a Shackle Shot just for fun. Long Summoner is still hiding over there. And then TP's out with the Glimmer Cape. Should be okay. Gratium did TP, did commit the Stone Gaze, and Mad Max did buy back, so it was support for a pause 3. Still, there was a buyback committed. And Nethershide was committed. Stone Gaze was committed, but the Serpent Wards were not committed. They are searching for Clinks. They could do it with the Dust. With Focus Fire, they could technically do it. Gonna be a bit scary. This could be huge. Shackle Shot lands this time. They have the Dust, Focus Fire, and it's gonna be enough. They take out Gambit 5 times straight-ended. Get in and out though. You gotta get in and out. The Boundless Strike interrupts. Windrunner at least. Spawn has to get out of there. Here's the Focus Fire. Pops the BKB, but is it gonna be fast enough? Exile's here to help. BKB wears off though. Insane Chaos is here. Pitted Mouse goes out on the legal one. Spawn needs to be very careful. Primal Strike comes forward with Insane Chaos. There's the Shackle. There's the Hex too. But Blink forward with the Dismember. Shackle Shot interrupts it. Nice job by Exile making some space. Everyone's actually going to be okay. It looks like Mad Max. Why are you in there? Mad Max gets hooked back, and Mad Max is in so much trouble. He goes down a little bit needlessly. Still, they saved their course. Well done. On that extraction, could have been a lot worse. They got the pause 1. Insane Chaos got the Diffusal Blade. That's pretty good. And if that applies to every single Wukong and the Wukong's command, that's pretty good. Going for BKB next. Helps against Shackle, help against Snake, and all these other stuns. I mean, yeah, all these stuns. The charge still... Oh, it does not go through spell immunity. Greater Bash does, though, and this does pierce spell immunity. Hook whiffs this time by Jamie. Nice attempt. Pipe finished on Talus. We already know about Glimmer Cape on Long Song Badong. Clinks is going... Already has the Deso finished, working on Dragonlance for some reason. Does it increase the damage on this? It does not increase damage on... I mean, distance on that. But Force Staff could be helpful, I guess, if someone jumps on you. If you go for Hurricane Pike. Otherwise, I'm not exactly sure. On the side of Illegal, we got BKB finished on Grace Gem, on the Small Nut, as we saw before. Working on Boots of Travel next. She's definitely doing good damage, and she's been in the right places at the right times when Ranger has. It's going to be scary as she scales, but fortunately, Clinks is more of a single target hero. Even with the burning barrage to help wave clear, he's still more of a single target hero until you hit to level 25. As is Wind Ranger. So when it comes to team fights, Medusa does have the advantage in the very, very late game. You can see this time Grace Gem is climbing up the ranks. Only less than 1k away from Gambit at this point. There's a 4-hero smoke. They're looking for someone in the enemy triangle. No one's here. They're trying to find someone. Hello. Insane Chaos is sitting up on the tree because no one knows where anyone is. Underlord circles out all this pink over here because they know what's up. Small Nut needs to be careful. Did they smoke too? They did not smoke. Shackle Shot goes out this time. Nice job. But there should be the blink over there, but no, there is not. Small Nut pops the BKB, gets hooked though. Oh my gosh! I'm in so much trouble. And the Dismember, Mad Max charges, but then gets slowed with the Diffusal Blade. Gets thrown the struck and goes down. Gambit gets a double kill. Got hooked by the one person who can go through BKB. Caught out without your friends. You did get the quick kill, but then you lost 2 in return. Insane Chaos wants to go for exile. Don't do it. Don't do it. Jamie's here though with Blink. Oh, this is not good. Exile. Oh god, nice. Very, very nice. Hex, drop the Serpent Ward down. Get it. Shackle Shot. Oh, okay. Well, they get the Burning Barrage. They get the kill onto Jamie. Legal One's running away with the Culling Blade. Finish up. There's the Stone Gate spot by Grace Jam. Not really going to get very much to follow up. And she can't really do much by herself. So, gotta be a bit careful. We do have Mad Max to charge if need be with Nether Strike. Is it Roach time? Is it Roach time? It is not Roach time. I got excited for nothing. And I'm going to take some insulin. Oh. Okay, items and neutral items. With the travel finish on the Small Nut, has the Brigand's Blade. Very effective, as we saw. Axe has the chip best, and the Blade Mail, that's double Blade Mail, working on BKB. They want Pudge to be the only person that can stop anyone with the BKB. Oh, thing's happening. No, nothing's happening. Dusa has the Manta, working on the Scotty. Okay, working on the Scotty, and then the Scepter. Oh god, Mad Max is caught out. Couple hits, blink forward with the Blade Mail and the taunt. From the strike stops a little bit, but Wukong's Command comes out. They're caught in Wukong's Command again. They want to get it. They want to kill. They get the kill on again, but then they got to run away. Run away, get out of Wukong's Command. Mad Max is so low. Jamie's going out for the hook. It's just a little bit too short. Mad Max does not get hooked. That was crazy. But there's a Shackle Shot onto the tree that he's sitting on top of Dismember. There's a Shard at work, eating his own friend, and then letting him go. Very, very friendly. He's just like staying up the trees all the time. Well done. This time they do not die in the process. I like it. And Grove Bow on Grace Jam. Look at that. Look at that attack range. Look at that attack range. From Grove Bow plus Dragonlance. So I assume... Oh, nope, she's not. I thought maybe she would disassemble the Dragonlance to get the Ogre Axe back and then get the Scepter. She's got these two things, though. So she could go for Scepter next. Even though Scotty appears to be queued up next, seems like Scepter's the way to go. And then you get Scepter, and then you get Shard. Then if you get those things, you're all set to go. If Pudge hooks you and tries to dismember you, it's not going to do anything. If Crystal Maiden frostbites you, she's gonna get stunned. It's pretty good. I mean, I guess that's the only two ones, unless Clinks gets an Orchid, which he's not getting. What's happening over here? Nothing's happening. We have BKB on Monkey King. That's pretty good. What else we got? Spirit Breaker has the Sanj going for Halberd. Perfect up against Monkey King and up against Clinks. That'll make him pretty useless. And Clinks is not going for BKB anytime soon. And of course, if you apply Halberd before BKB, it does not get worn off. Nice glyph. Clear out the creep wave. They can't really push any further. Or they can, I guess, because Backdoor Protection is not going to come in for a sec. And Clinks does way too much damage. But they will go for the top tower, and they will trade Outpost, because why not? Shadow Shaman going for Blink next, has the Aether Lens. Look at that crazy cast range. You want to get Shackles. You want to get the Shard here too, because they make Shackles crazy long. So right now it'll be 5 seconds at max level. You can get +1 at level 15. That's 6 seconds. Then you can get this, which makes it 7 seconds. So that's 8 seconds total, I think. And it has a 10-second cooldown. And this lasts for 3.5 seconds. So you can get perma stun. Pretty cool. Are they really going to go for Roche? I don't think they can. Underlord has Pipe. Oh, Legal One almost goes for the Blink Call. Insane Chaos baited that out so hard with the mouse going on in there. Roundless Strike to follow. Smallnet has to be very careful. Tanked a lot of damage there. You need a rune to fill your bottle. Pudge wants a hook. Clinks going for S and Y. Very, very close. Just a couple more creeps. Should be good to go. Got the Enchanted Quiver just for kicks. Might as well. First step finish on the Crystal Maiden. I would love to see Shard on Crystal Maiden. It's usually more for when you're pub stopping or if it's like very late game. It's just very cute. You can cast Freezing Field and then you can walk really, really, really slowly in it. Nice hook on the Grace Gem. There's the Blink Call on the Jamie. Jamie is most likely going to die, and Jamie does go die. Long Slong Madong does drop the Freezing Field, just because why not? Bit of Mouse catches that Exile, but there's no hook to follow up, because Jamie is dead. Nice quick kill, nothing really committed. Everyone's kind of low. Legal One's here. Nice Frost. Oh, there's the Hex out onto Monkey, trapped in the wards. Nether Strike pushes him out. Oh no, he gets pushed out. That's Gambit though. Illegal One's almost dead, pops the Blade Mail. Gambit is taking a lot of damage, doing a lot of damage himself. Wukong's command gets killed, ended because of Can't dies. Mad Max dies. Uber is getting sent out by Talos. He's giving enough damage, and he gets out of there just in time. Just as a Long Slummadon. Long Slummadon is running away pretty quick. They do not pursue. They lost 3 heroes, 3 heroes. And that was really a 5v4, because Jamie was already dead. Not what you want to see. They did kill 2 cores, though, and they lost only 1 core. Not the end of the world. Are you sure you want 2 Grace Gem? You don't really do very much damage. Not gonna lie. Oh, wow. Now she does damage. Focus fire with the Brigand's oh, there's no Brigand's Blade. How is it doing so much? Oh, we got crits too. Oh god, Talos is here. Oh god. Oh god. Grace Gem wants the hook. Gets the hook on a Jamie who pops the BKB, and the hook went to where the hook actually started. Very nice. Grace Gem gets the Aegis. Gets the mana regen from the Mystic Snake. Has a Scepter. All good to go. Well done. Hook goes out once again. Okay, Jamie, you got the Aether Lens. You're good. This is fun. You got very, very, very long hook. Look how long that hook is. Blast Rig. Blast Rig is... Wait, but why would... I don't get that. Why would you not give Blast Rig to Illegal One? To the Axe? I don't understand that. Wait, who has it? Neutral items. Blast Rig. Like, oh no, you don't want that. No, you don't want that. Because then you blink in and call, and then none of their attacks do anything to you. Yeah, that's not good for Axe. You don't want that. Silly me. Mad Max has a finished Halberd. Blink is kind of close. We got crits on Daedalus. On the Small Nut almost has Daedalus. Axe almost has BK Beam. Medusa has the finished scepter, working on the Scotty. Doing some pretty good substantial damage. It's pretty good. Oh god. They get the shackle shot onto Monkey King, but there's a dismember. And the blink away. See, it's crazy. Dismember had has a much longer range. So you saw like he was like over here, and Monkey King was here, and he just got ed up. The perfect save. This is great. Hook goes out, completely whiffs. Focus fire, cooldown up in 4 seconds. Ooh, focus fire kills advanced cooldown by 20 seconds. Doesn't seem very good. I'd rather have a general cooldown reduction. Hook goes out just for fun. Grace Jam is like, whatever, I'm gonna tank. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna tank stuff because that's kind of scary. Insane Chaos has to be careful. Is there vision anywhere? Blink forward call onto Talus. Oh, Wukong Spin gets dropped down in the perfect spot underneath the tower. Grace Gem is taking a lot of damage as a charge from Mad Max, and they are backing out of there. Serpent Wars have been committed. Can they take down the tower? Vector Protection is engaged, and the Serpent Wars are not quite enough. The tower just will not die. They should be able to get a deny off if they feel like it. They should, right? They should, because there's no back open. Okay, they're not going to do it. Good choice by Legal to not overextend there. Jamie's going for the Spirit Vessel to go up against Medusa. A very, very helpful item to get against Medusa, up against Axe. There's the blind hook. Does not land on anything. Was that a totally blind hook? Yeah, they have no words up there. There's a charge going out onto someone. Pit of Mouse interrupts it again. That is annoying. Blink call onto just Long Schlong Madong. Oh my gosh, Legal One takes so much damage from Gambit. The DD plus Maelstrom, that is just crazy damage. 300 damage a hit with the Death Pact engaged. Look at that. 357 damage. Plus Searing Arrows. That is redonkulous. Mandalore's got the Halberd too. Monkey King is going for Halberd as well. So many Halberds. Yeah, because Halberd's good up against Wind Ranger. Up against Dusa. Dusa has the one dispel for Manta style. Wait, is that dispellable? I forget. Oh, nice root onto 2. Wukong spam once again. They all got to get out of there. They're in trouble. They're going to go down and they die. That is kiting as well. The same way the other ones get kited, they got kited. Shackle shot does not land. Grace Jam's in a bit of trouble. Pops the Stone Gaze and then TP's out. Is it going to be enough? They do all the Blink Dismember is in time. Stone Gaze has been wasted. Power Shot goes in. There's the recovery of mana. That Grace Jam pops the Manta. There's Focus Fire onto Talus. Talus might end up going down. Shackle Shot's land as well. But Exile just dies. Gets absolutely wrecked. Grace Jam's getting wrecked. The wards have been dropped down, but it's not really going to be enough. First life of Grace Jam goes down. The Spawnet is here. It gets Frostbitten. Blink Dismember onto the Spawnet. Spawnet's in so much trouble. And Spawnet does BKB and we're going to run out of there. Grace Jam is here, just doing a lot of damage. Jamie gets the hook on the Spawnet. Finishes her off. That was pretty boss. Grace Jam is in so much trouble. She's actually very, very tanky. But does not have the BKB anymore. Does not have the Scepter. Oh my gosh, is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? And takes down Jamie in the process. Has more mana left, but finishes off Insane Chaos just from just actual straight up damage. Gambit is getting charged by Mad Max, but it's not going to be enough. Mad Max should probably give up at this point. Does have another strike. Long Song Wudong is here though. Mad Max cancels the charge. Does not have dust, not worth it. Crazy long fight. Let's see, we lost 2 cores. We lost 3 cores because everyone died.
That's a bit of all right.
That was pretty big. Overall win for Pot of Pride. They got a 3K net worth advantage at this point. Daedalus finished on oh god, what words? Words. Say words on the small nut. Axe finished the BKB. That's gonna be good. Gambit is doing so much damage they kind of have to focus Gambit and take him out because he is just dishing out massive amounts of damage. It is insane. And he's always invis. They haven't been able to control him for a while. Dusa has the finished Scotty. Working on the Satanic. That should be helpful. Satanic should be good. Oh, wait. And has the shard. I love it. There's the Hex onto Jamie. There's the full rage. Oh my gosh, so much damage. The Shackles was out. Exile's getting absolutely ripped apart. There's the Blink with the BKB. And Blame It on the Gambit. Gambit takes a lot of damage, but then does Skeleton Walk out of there. Oh god, Boundless Strike plus one more hit takes down Exile. Talos is here. There's a Primal spring forward. Following up on Mad Max, there's the Disarm onto Monkey King. Spawn's here when running forward. Shock Shot connect once again, but Gambit is here. You gotta be super careful. Buyback by the Pudge, buyback by Exile as well. Mad Max charging forward, hits on the Gambit this time. Boundless Strike with just a little bit. There's a Disarm onto Windrunner, pops the BKB, but still disarmed. Looking for Gambit, but there's a Focus Fire pop onto Insane Chaos, who jumps onto the tree and jumps away to safety. Oh god, Pudge is here. Spawn is in so much trouble, has DD, but there's a Dismember onto her. There's the Wukong spin coming out. Down goes Mad Max, and now, god, she is just trapped in the middle of everything. Spawn goes down. Illegal One's on the outside trying to get onto Gambit, but it's too much damage going out. Disarm goes out onto Grace Gem. Grace Gem is disarmed. Has the Stone Gaze if he needs to, but little Exile dies as a dieback for Exile. Jamie's here hunting down Grace Gem. Grace Gem should be able to get away, hopefully. Yes. Going for the Outpost. Not enough time to get it for the 37-minute mark, but still pretty good. Very significant wins there for the side of Pot of Pride. They do end up getting 5 kills if you count the dieback from Shadow Shaman. Only killing Jamie in the process. And I'm out of water. I need some water. I'm dying. Oh god, there's a charge out onto Gambit, but Gambit's in so much trouble. We got the Stone Gaze from Grace Jam, but there's another strike onto Insane Chaos. Buyback by Windrunner, who's going to TP back. Mad Max back as well. Grace Jam's BKB is ended. Illegal one pops the BKB. Stone Gaze is also down on Grace Jam. Can they catch out anyone? Spawn pops the BKB. Gets caught by the Pitted Mouth because it ended once again. And they all back off. They're just getting kited in a ridiculous amount from the pits, from the halberds. Jamie's done a great job with the saves with the dismembers. Dismembering the right people. It's been absolute chaos. Exile is now here. Exile has Blink. They smoke. They want to catch out on someone, but it's 5v5. And all their important stuff is now up. It's a big deal. Smoke has been ended. Nice Blink call onto just one. But once again, there's Jamie with the Dismember. They're going to hopefully finish off Jamie. Looks like Klings gets out of there. They get the Clone Blade onto Jamie. They're going to focus this time onto Monkey King, who pops the BK Beam. He gets haunted once again, so he should be dying. Insane Chaos does end up falling to Grace Jam. Uber out by Talos takes out Gambit, who sends a lot of Burning Barrage into there, almost taking out Mad Max, but not quite enough. Illegal One's out of mana. Swan is here when running forward, trying to find some more follow-up kills, but is not going to find any. Long Song Weedong also has a Blink. Working on the Aeon Disc next. Aeon Disc next. Well, that was good. At least they got kill on a core. That was something. Exile working on the shard next. We got level 4 neutral items coming out. Pretty big. We got Quickening Charm already on Wind Ranger that's level 3 item. Got the Sliver on, Illegal One for the status resistance and the damage. Trickster Cloak on Grace Gem, that's very good. Gives the invis. Gives the evasion. The magic resistance. All around great stuff for her. So she won't die. Because she is having a big problem with dying lately. Still Blast Drake on Shadow Shaman. Ooh, Flicker and Telescope. Exile needs Telescope. Yes, Telescope. We'll have even more attack range. And even more oh, wait, Flicker. Wait, you took Trickster's Cloak. I'm so confused. I'm clicking the wrong stuff. There we go. Telescope. Where are the other ones? Penta Edge Sword on Monkey King. Very good. Enchanted Quiver. Nothing else exciting. What shards do we have? Medusa Shard. We got Pudge Shard. We got Clink Shard. Clink Shard and Scepter. So many skellies. That Medusa cannot multi-shot attack, which is actually a big deal. Stormcrafter. That's cool. And Trickster Cloak. Who's going to get the Trickster Cloak? Ooh, we got the Spell Prism on Crystal Maiden. Lowers cooldowns of everything. 6.6 seconds. Oh, there's a charge going out on Mad Max just for fun. They all know what's happening. Gets canceled out. Oh, Blink call a little bit too late. I feel like I heard the sound like before it actually happened, and so like I heard the sound, but then Pudge blinked away. That was a little odd. I don't know what that was. Okay, is it Roche time? Roche is up. If you want to risk it, you got all your ults up. I mean, they know it's happening. Like they're gonna come for it, and you can't really defend if they go in. They got BKBs, they got blinks, they just smoked up. They got the pit. You're in so much trouble. BKB popped by Insane Chaos. Oh god, perfect timing too. Wukong's finish is ripping into her. And she goes down before Aegis goes down. Gambit is godlike. Jamie gets the English of the Immortal. Oh god, down goes Exile. Snakes have been dropped. Root on the Grace Gem. Grace Gem's already popped the... Oh god, it's already popped the Stone Gaze. Down goes Mad Max as well. Just getting rooted up over and over again by Grace Gem. Yeah, she's invisible for a little bit with the Trickster Cloak, but it's not going to be enough. She force staffs herself away with the Hurricane Pike. From that strike ends. Now she has no more mana. There's the Mystic State going out as well. Gets a little bit more mana, but then goes down. Basically a full team wipe. That was just perfect timing by Pot of Pride. Dropping in the Wukong's command. As like Roche was close enough to dying that it was like worth continuing, but it was hard to just leave at that point. It's such a good place to have a fight for them. All these AoE things to block off the routes of escape. Take down the tier 2 and quickly go for the tier 3. They are ripping through it. Gambit does absolutely crazy amounts of damage. Insane Chaos has very long attack range. Look at that. Plus, this one gives you plus 100 attack range. He's already got a pretty big attack range. We got 400 total. That's a lot of attack range. They finish off mid racks. They're moving on to bottom racks. They're gonna get bottom racks too. And looks like we got one fight left in us for side of illegal. Buyback status, no buyback on Grace Gem. Oh god, they're on Exile. Exile goes down. Exile is not a buyback for a minute. Oh no, yeah, for a minute. Bad Max is not a buyback either. Oh god, this is just not a good place to be in. Looks like Pride wants to end it. They must know that there's no buyback on anyone. Blink Call, Illegal One's making up space, pops the BKB, pops the Leave. Wukong's command goes down, it's level 2, so there's 2 rings. And oh my gosh, the Skellies just do too much damage, Illegal One goes down. Mad Max trying to make space going in the other direction. He is not going to die, but that's about it. GG is called. Medusa and Wind Ranger just spawned up right now. It was not in enough time. Pot of Pride claims victory in game number 2, winning the series 2-0 and securing their place in the rest of the playoffs. Congratulations to Team Illegal for making it into the top 12 spots. That's top 12 teams out of 23 teams, I think. I'm not sure how they fit within those top 12. They're between positions like top 8 and 12, between 8 and 12, something like that. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Cool, cool. Let me just fix this up again. That's about all we got. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a wild ride. Let me know if you have any comments. But GG to both teams. Thanks for letting me cast as always. It was a pleasure to watch. It was fun to watch. And I look forward to seeing them in the future. Go Team Illegal. Go Pot of Pride. Pot of Pride will return next week to fight the winner of Rats and Bunnies versus First Phase Omni. I have no idea how they're doing so far. Suppose I can go check if they are doing okay. They are currently 1-1, so we don't know what's going on yet. We don't know the winner yet. But Pot of Pride will continue. They will have another chance at the 150 gold or dollar prize or $60 prize. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fun stuff. It looks like Rainbow Taco is feeling a little bit better. He's a little bit bummed that his team lost. But I think we all understand that. That's just understandable stuff. Oh, Blue Taco. Oh, here, Blue Taco. You can sit on top. Very hard. Cool. Good night, everyone. See you next week.